you,
thighs.
it's going to pop. I'm telling you, the thighs
The
going to
bubbles
shut up, Cheryl.
The bubble's gonna burst. The wing bubble's gonna burst.
I don't even like the leg part of the wing.
Really?
Why?
The leg
That's
part
where the
of
season
wing.
begins.
It's still a
all it
leg.
is,
It
good
reminds me
show.
of the leg. Sometimes you get the little brown up by the,
The leg
by
part
your
of the
shoulder.
wing is hilarious.
That's your
It's the
shoulder
leg
right
part.
there.
That's
You don't like
it,
it.
but
That's all that means.
Yeah.
It's the
That
leg
fucking
part of
that
the
thing up.
wing.
The kneecap,
The
baby.
drum head?
Nah, I be
Oh,
like
man.
all
Hey, look.
flats.
Hey,
So
look.
you
look.
like the feet? You like this? The
Yeah, the
forearm
forearm of the wing.
That ain't.
That's
no meat.
weird, bro. That's
We're eating.
that's, you
Wait,
gotta
what's the
know.
forearm?
of a
That's
human.
This is the.
That's
okay.
like
Cause
this, not necessarily
The little
this,
part that ain't got
but
no meat on it, that's like the hand. That's
Yeah.
this part
Yeah.
right here.
I
This
eat
is-
it,
this is
but
that
the
thing,
flats.
the hand.
but it's not my
flats
favorite. The
is
flats.
right.
It's
Flats.
not
You
my
like the
favorite
flats.
part.
I like the flats.
Oh man, I don't like the flats.
So-
I judge people that like the flats.
Yeah.
So the limbs,
people that
of the
just
chicken-
get flats.
the limbs of the chicken is the only thing we can eat. There's no like torso or nothing. It's not like.
That's what a thigh is. Oh, you
No,
mean
the
like
thigh
the
is a
hips?
thigh.
You mean like
Oh, they got
the
rib.
breast?
You got to get the breast with the
Yeah,
rib.
Chicken
breast with the rib
ribs?
meat.
They got the rib
There's
meat.
no such thing as chicken
No,
ribs.
if you go,
Not like the rib you talking about.
they keep falling through the ribs. You got to put aluminum foil in there.
Wait, are there chicken hips? No, that's
That's thighs, right?
That's the thigh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just add on to it.
We be eating chicken
Oh,
hips?
you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing above the.
We be eating
That's
chips
all
this whole
ass.
chips.
Yeah, that's all that right there.
We be eating
Chicken
chips
hips.
this whole time.
Chips.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. Is there another part
That we
of
don't
the
eat?
chicken?
Yeah.
People eat chicken feet.
Chicken feet. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
If
That's some
Wingstop
country
came
shit.
out with lemon pepper chicken feet, I'm eating it.
No, you're
'Cause
not.
you-
You
I'm
say
eating
that.
lemon
Chaz,
pepper.
you
I'm
eat
eating. I'm
anything,
trying.
Clearly, you just said you eat anything.
No, not anything. Anything lemon peppered is amazing though.
Wait, so they have lemon pepper thighs now?
Yeah.
Bro,
he just found
everything
this
they
out?
put.
Hold on, let me
all
break
the
it. Let me
seasonings they
break
put
it
on
down
there.
for you
Break it down.
ignorant
Go for it.
bastards.
Break it down.
Okay,
You
because there's
really-
too much judgment and not enough education
Break it
going
down.
on right
Go
now.
ahead, food
Okay,
professor.
yeah,
exactly.
Now
Big
let me tell
Red,
you where you guys went wrong. That's what judges
Sound like a-
Wingstop for having thighs. People eat thighs every day. Do they not?
Oh, I agree.
People love thighs. Wingstop said, you know what we gonna do?
What?
We gonna add thighs. Because there's too
didn't
little
add thighs,
wings.
they replaced
It's
them.
more
Yeah, they
than
replaced.
replaced. Because you can still get wings,
Well, there it
my
is.
brother.
Okay.
But now you can get thighs. Thick thighs. Don't they say thick thighs save lives?
Okay, but
Is that not a phrase that we use in the black vernacular?
Vernacular.
Black vernacular. We use that.
Yes,
Therefore,
brother.
i.e., XYZ, black people love thighs. And Wingstop loves black people, i.e., I think I used that one already.
Yeah.
You got a lot of IE going on.
Hey,
Look,
you sound
I
like
had-
a chicken Israelite right now.
I had thigh stop, bro, because you have
had
to
it
go to a
already?
different. You have to go to a different
It's
site.
only been out like a week.
Because
Chaz.
it's not
Oh,
believable.
I would have had it the first
You know,
day.
it
The
sounds
internet
silly.
was
It sounds
down,
silly.
but you have to order it. Okay, and it's more than believable because it's like a magic trick, bro. It's like, oh, we never seen a unicorn, and then you have lemon pepper thighs,
But
and you
see,
go, it's
Wingstop
real.
is supposed to be like handheld, quick little bites. Thigh is like
Yeah, you
that's
all
a
up in
real
that's a
meal.
bit much.
Yeah.
That's real meal.
How many
Well,
do
they
you get?
don't tell you a dozen. You got to. I think they have orders of 3 or 5, something like
yeah.
that. So
I'm
you
about to say.
can. But
Can
did I
you get
order
50?
5 and eat all 5? Yes, I did. Cause I'm a real man.
the funny thing is, there was
Are
a
you
trial
real
and
man or
error
just
for
real greedy?
Real greedy man.
chicken parts. It was like, don't eat the neck. It was like, don't eat the head. It ain't work.
Hey,
Like,
people eat chicken gizzards.
don't eat
bro.
the ass. That's
Black
not work.
people
There's a
eat-
lot
they
of
eat all of that
trials.
chicken,
You know,
though.
I'm
Like,
offended
chicken.
when people serve a whole chicken and still got the little chicken butt on it. I'd be like,
Yeah,
why didn't you
I mean,
cut that
butt
off?
off. Get the chicken
I've
ass.
seen this.
I've seen
You
that.
seen the little
I ain't never
butts in
seen
there?
Maybe that little tail
Yeah,
thing.
chicken
Chicken
butt.
butt. You like, cut that off.
You know what? I do realize that there is the breast, thighs. There's a chicken has tails, right?
Something like that. They got
Chicken
ass.
butt.
Yeah.
But what is that?
Chicken ain't
Go
got
around
no
the corner
damn
and lick it
tail.
up.
They
They
got
got
the
little
cakes.
feathers on the
The
end.
little- Yeah, they got that
It
little.
ain't like the doggy tail.
Yeah,
you
that's what
see
I'm
it
saying. When you
wagging,
say
but
tail, I don't think
it's
it's
like
little-
no feathers
It's
on
where
the
the
end.
feathers end.
But that's
it's
usually
not
where they
necessarily
where
a
they
tail.
Yeah, it's
cut
not
they
a
cut
tail.
that out
So
so
it's
that you can
it's their
stuff it if
hips.
you want
Yeah,
to.
it's like you always stuff it. But
That
you'll
part
see
is
that
always
little
missing.
part of the ass is sticking out there. Nobody eats it. Unless
butt,
you
we
got
used to
that
throw
one
it at
guy.
each
Why do you have live
I believe
chicken
that.
butt?
Why do you have
believe
live
that.
chickens around?
You never got hit with a
I
chicken
never
butt?
got hit with a
What?
chicken butt.
That's
No.
at the, it's
Just
a
had to say it
Wayne's
up. I was like,
tradition,
Say
clearly.
what?
Bones. We saw the bones.
Be like, say what? Chicken butt. Go around the corner and lick it up. Be like,
Yeah.
chicken butt. But they was throwing it around.
Chicken
so that's
butt.
how- Chicken butt.
Go around the corner and lick it up.
That was the Oakland
So
saying.
that was an Oakland phrase?
Yeah.
Chicken
What?
butt.
Chicken butt. Go around the corner and lick it up.
Hey, y'all are nasty out there.
It made sense when we was
Licking
little.
chicken
yeah.
ass.
Kente,
Yeah.
Kente's a Bay Area. Bay Area.
Yeah. Town business.
Yeah, man.
all right.
Born and raised.
Are you from the Bay or are you from
Oakland.
Okay.
Oakland. Nah, he's from the Bay.
I gotta ask.
I
I
See how they- see how
I
Oakland
felt this
do us?
Going past.
Wait,
He's
wait,
like, what difference do it make?
I've been meaning to ask this too because I'm
It's
glad
so
that you're
silly.
here because I'm from
you-
Lansing, Michigan, right?
Uh-huh.
But I wear all Detroit stuff usually.
Because there's nothing Lansing that you could wear.
Well, no, but not the point. The point is
Well, that is
Sorry,
a
go
good
ahead.
the
point.
point is that when people from Detroit meet you and they're
They
like,
like-
oh, where you from? I'm from Lansing. I'm like, oh. I'm
That
like,
ain't
hey
Detroit.
man,
Yeah.
don't do that,
Yeah.
dog.
No,
but do
so
you
do that.
Oakland cats do that to the Bay cats?
But it's not
He
offensive.
just did it.
If you're proud of
No,
your
no.
city, like if you're proud
He
of your
just
city,
did
He
it.
did just do
like
it.
we like Vallejo, so we like,
Right.
oh cool. We
But
don't
see,
want to be y'all
Vallejo-
either.
Vallejo's
see-
on the map.
But see, Vallejo wasn't always on the map.
It wasn't
Vallejo
always on
cats
the
was
map.
a
Vallejo
lot-
been on the map a
Vallejo
long
was-
time.
Vallejo-
Valley Joe.
Valley Joe.
It's been on the map a long time now.
I mean, a long time
And
now,
our- and
but not
our-
always.
right.
We have the best
So-
rappers ever.
Oh,
E40,
yeah.
I
Mac
mean,
Dre.
now.
Where-
When you were the best rapper, when he was
What city are you really from? 'Cause you
Oakland.
do
Kente's from
East
Oakland.
the actual
The actual
Oakland.
East
It's not
Oakland.
like
No.
Santa Clarita.
He
like
almost
LA.
said,
not
"Bitch."
East Oakland. Yeah, exactly.
That's
What's my
where I'm
favorite
from.
Vallejo?
Vallejo.
Yeah,
But
East
family's
Oakland,
from
East
West Oakland.
Okay.
So my dad
Yeah.
and from West Oakland.
But the Bay, like, because the Bay started getting extended.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Vallejo is still the Bay because there's water there.
right.
All of a sudden, niggas from Dublin and
Fairfield.
Fairfield
Yeah,
and,
start rapping.
and San Jose start saying, we from the Bay. I'm like, where you from? San Jose? Nigga, that's not the Bay.
Isn't
It's not even
Fairfield
close to the
Fairfield
Bay.
North Bay though?
They just made that shit up.
Do you touch water?
No,
No,
there's
I don't
no
really touch-
water
there's no
near
water
You
by
Fairfield.
it.
don't touch water.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can't
You gotta be by the water for it to
From
be like.
us being
Bay,
from
right?
Midwest, I never heard of the Bay. All I heard was San Francisco.
No,
We never
and
heard of
Oakland.
Midwest.
All right, calm down.
We never heard.
They never touched the
I
region.
never heard
Never.
someone said the Bay. I heard San Francisco and Sacramento because that's the capital.
He's so petty.
Wait
I
a
never
minute,
heard
hold
of
up.
the
You heard
Midwest.
San Francisco, Sacramento, no
San
Oakland?
Francisco and Sacramento.
We had the
because they had
Raiders.
teams.
You've heard
We had the
Oakland.
Raiders. What you talking about?
You've heard Oakland because Oakland A's. You've heard
Yeah, of
Oakland.
course,
You've heard of Oakland.
Yeah,
Okay, throw that in
Oakland.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put some
because of the
respect on
team.
his
But it's the
But-
three.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
But I never heard of the Bay. I never heard
The
of
Bay
term
Area.
the
No,
Bay.
it was never.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No,
you
I
lived
mean
in it.
you don't know
in
until
it.
you move out
You
here.
never heard like San Francisco Bay Area when they mentioned because they
mean,
never
yeah,
mentioned.
you
I
Bay
heard of the
Yeah,
Bay.
they
and
never
I-
mentioned San Francisco without mentioning
Yeah.
the Bay Area. San Francisco
'Cause they
Bay
say San
Area.
Because that's
Francisco
like
Bay
it's
Area.
like a
Right.
step cousin. It's like San
It's like-
Francisco Bay cousin.
Like
Bay.
Oakland was always to San Francisco, like New York was to New Jersey.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Yeah, that's
San
that's what I
Francisco
feel. Now,
always got all the
now
love.
that I'm in LA, that's how I
Yeah.
hear it.
Yep.
Right.
And what sucks is people clowning me for being a Clippers fan because
Because you're a Clippers
no,
fan?
yeah, sure.
Wait, Dion, wait, you're
Listen,
from LA, right?
No, I'm not.
Where you from?
Listen,
He's from
I am
Ohio.
from Dayton, Ohio. All right.
D-Town.
Listen.
That's what you went with?
I wanted
What they call
we call
that?
it. We call it.
Day.
We call it the view. We call it the view. Dayton View.
They call
Okay.
it the View.
So,
that's Day
so
Day.
being from Dayton, Ohio, nobody rooted for Cleveland.
because they trash.
Nobody rooted for Cleveland in the in 90s and 80s.
'Cause y'all
we
was
had
jealous.
Mark Price and the
Right.
Daughtry and they had them people, but we never rooted for them. So I was a player fan. So I was a Shaq fan. I was with Orlando, and when he went to LA, that's when I moved to LA. And everybody was like, "Oh, you a Laker fan now? You a bandwagon?" And I was like, "I ain't gonna be no bandwagon."
Well, when it's Doherty or Shaquille
I'm not gonna be no
O'Neal.
bandwagon. I was like, I don't like that, because that's when they started winning. They was like,
Right.
"You're just a bandwagon." So I was like, "Go with the Clippers then." And then it was silly because it was like,
Wait, who was on the Clippers at that time?
Nobody.
Who was
He
the
don't
trash?
know.
We
Was
had
it Benoit?
Danny Manning.
Yeah,
Who was
it
that
was
kid
it,
from? What was that little
Billups
kid kept
and-
doing this? Remember that
and-
kid?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Miles.
Darius Miles.
There's Miles.
Oh, that
And
was
the
a
other
little bit
dude.
later.
Miles.
Quentin Richardson.
Quentin
Yep.
Richardson.
Yeah, we and I was kind of quiet.
Mobley?
Then
What was
it
that
was a
kid's
sign.
name?
It was a
Quentin
sign.
Mobley. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
'Cause
I had got
Casino.
I had got like a season tickets of
For
the
$12.
Clippers. The nigga, it was
Yeah.
$180 a whole season.
Yes,
They said
exactly.
you can come to any
Whoa.
whole game.
Yep.
I was like, nigga,
Yeah, you get it with a
yes.
full tank of gas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Clipper games, you can go for
Did you,
$10
bro? If you would have
tickets.
kept
Not
them,
now.
in the nice
you'd have been
bowl
good
seats,
today. So
right
instead of you
behind
kept
Billy
paying
Crystal.
for them every
Oh,
year,
yeah.
Yep.
you'd have been like grandfathered in.
Yeah.
Now they like.
Oh, now they up
So
there.
my wife is a huge Clippers fan.
Yeah.
Is
She
she
was
from
paying-
here?
She's
from
my,
here, yeah.
my Clipper partner.
She's been here since she was like 2 or something.
Yo,
Okay.
diehard.
Yeah, she a diehard.
Yeah.
She had
But
season
why?
tickets, and they were. I don't
Hey, she had some good seats too.
Oh yeah, you'll be getting good seats.
I mean, not at my height though.
I was looking at her picture. I was
was
like, she's quite close to the
My
court.
knees was like,
Whoa.
she had let me get one of them tickets one time.
Yeah.
And
You know what's funny?
I'm superhuman. I know. I know.
But no. You know what's funny though is
Superhuman tall.
that is that like NBA players are all 6 feet and over, but
Yeah.
them seats is not made for NBA players.
Hey, because they be dirty until the quarantine. They used to have them dudes out there with
Yeah.
their knees in their chest
Yeah.
right next to cats. Like, hey, scoot
Yeah.
up in here.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you put your butt in my
They
face.
be trying
when
to
you sit
pack
down.
them in, bro.
Yeah.
See,
Right.
Dion hate having the little seat, but the people next to Dion really
Nigga, they
hate him
hate-
having because he move his legs
Yeah.
all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I
into
done had
their
the
space.
overflow hips. You be in other hips
See,
in
if
other
this
people's
was the seat in front of me,
sections.
my legs
They
like
should.
this. So I have to stand up to put my leg on one side like that.
Oh, that's funny.
So I'm constantly put my knees in somebody's nachos. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Did you at
Sorry.
least
At that
have-
point, you
did
might as
have
well
the
just
aisle
stand.
seat? Did you have the aisle seat?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at that
But
point,
I mean, but I'm
still-
I'm
yeah.
sitting like this the whole time.
Yeah.
Like I'm an old grandma.
you got to just
Stand,
stand, bro.
yeah.
Stand at the end
I
of
mean,
the
I'm
aisle.
still in the
Nah,
front.
the usher, that old lady, always come and be like, "Can you move
gotta
your
sit down.
knees?
Kill me, baby.
The light though.
Kill me, baby.
Yeah, because they don't never move. They just hit you with that light.
Kill me, baby.
Oh, I'm
She
sorry.
got
Yeah,
that little
come on,
curl
man.
wig and that what is that maroon shirt?
Yeah.
the jacket.
Yeah, they got the vest.
And they take no bullshit. They were like, "Hey, can I jump this rail so I don't have to go
No.
through these?" No,
You got to go up and around.
it's like 12 people here, sweetheart. The rail's right here. Can I just jump up? No.
You ever have an employee hit you with the I had a lady. She was like, I was like, hey, don't
I'm a grown man.
Yeah. She's like, but it stopped me.
They only have old people as the ushers. They
Yeah.
don't have like no teenagers
Nah.
or nothing like that's not a teenager.
Because you don't
job.
respect a kid, bro. You fuck a kid up.
And the kids be hooking. Come on, go and get through. Yeah, don't just tell them. Day said you can come through.
Yeah.
Good.
If a
Old
kid-
women don't
Yeah.
take
Oh,
the
women don't
hookup.
take that.
No.
They said I can't let nobody through. Rules
You
are
ain't
rules.
making me lose my
Exactly.
job.
That's their first line.
They ain't let Patrick Ewing in at one of them
Yeah,
places.
right.
At the Madison
Yeah.
Square Garden.
Spike Lee.
Yeah.
Ewing.
Like Jersey right there,
Yeah.
man. What
Yeah.
y'all doing? My
Yeah.
Jersey.
Ewing was like, I'm in the rafters, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the rafters.
It had to be an old lady. No,
Yeah,
baby,
yeah.
I don't care
Nah,
where you
exactly.
at.
Well, it had to be somebody young who
I
don't
don't
know
care
him.
if you're
Nah.
a rapper.
It was an
or
old
whatever.
lady.
It was an
Who was
old
older
person,
than
an
Patrick
old
Ewing.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
They didn't
Doing
let
this,
Spike
doing
Lee
this.
in the Madison
Exactly.
Square Garden.
You ain't
Spike
got
was
no
like,
credentials.
Right.
You look too old to be on the team.
Right. That's exactly what
Spike,
happened.
Spike is probably one of the most recognizable faces in New York, and they were like,
Well, Spike probably. They just really told him to go to another elevator, and he made a whole big deal about it. I don't go to other elevators. I'm Spike Lee.
Yeah, I don't think we got the full story.
Spike
Yeah.
Lee, keep the lights on, bro. You do what you
Would
want
you
in
ever
there.
would you ever use your power to flex on niggas?
Oh,
yeah.
Can't wait.
Like,
My
like,
man.
like
wait.
if it's your circle, like say for instance you was going to a Wayne Brothers premiere and they stop, whoa, who are you? You be like, come on, man. Would you do that, or you kind of be respectful, like, can I see your credentials? Like, I don't have credentials. Would you be like,
No, I usually show credentials. I don't want to give nobody that extra. I already feel like, oh shit, damn, you're gonna hit me with that. Then if you say something, you give them that extra spotlight. It's like turning the mic up. Be like,
Right.
man, come on, it's Craig. Wayne. It's Wayne. Then they're like, I don't care what Wayne you are.
You know how many Wayans there are?
Yeah, you like
Earl?
Yeah.
Get his ass out of here.
Earl Wayans. Go tell the other Wayans to get out of
You
here.
make it even worse.
There's other
Maybe
Wayne.
a white Wayne, like, my name's Wayne.
White
too.
Wayans.
It's over Keenan. Keenan's like, sorry, dog. I ain't gonna. Come on,
I've seen
Unc.
it
You
happen
coming
where
here starting shit all the time.
Yeah.
I've seen the Waynes be like, yo, nah, man, you don't know who. Come on, sorry, why you playing with me? And they be just, they go further and further with
Y'all
it.
had to kick out other Wayans before because you didn't
You
know
stupid.
the extra Wayans.
You got other Wayans?
I know, man.
Wayne's
My last
already-
name is Wayans. We don't see you at the functions though.
Yeah, nah, every
He the cookout
Wayne's,
Wayans?
even if
Every
it's,
Wayne's is
who,
accounted
I
for.
don't know you Wayne's, you still in. You still get
I
it.
don't know you, Wayne.
I should have
Dang.
changed my name to Wayans when I moved out here.
Yeah.
Y'all know Chaz Wayans? Y'all know me? What?
Now, I
Wayans?
told you got to have both names. Wayans. That's my first and last name.
That's
Wayans,
hilarious.
nigga.
Remember when
Super Wayne.
Damien tried to do his name? Was it
Kyle
Kyle
Green.
Green? What if that backfired on him? It was like,
And he blew up.
no, and then they were like, we don't know you. My name is Kyle
Yeah.
Green. Like,
It's like Twilight
even
Zone.
worse.
You got to keep it forever. I'm Kyle Green.
Right.
sorry, bro. Even worse. I
Yeah.
don't know what that is. I'm Damien Wayne's son.
Yeah.
He actually
don't
was
look like
he's
him.
doing good as Kyle.
You what?
He was.
Yeah, but people were hating that he was going by a different name.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
It was smart in the beginning because he got the chance to go like get good before using that.
No, in the beginning they were still like, and coming to the stage, you've seen him on Wife and Kids.
Oh,
Damon
hilarious.
Wayans
Yeah.
Jr. But
To pause in between.
Was
Junior.
on
and,
my wife
or
and
they'll be like,
kids.
oh,
Right.
I mean Kyle Green.
Yeah.
It's like,
Did y'all
oh,
have a gimmick name as comedians?
Nah.
I mean, shit. Kente Scott is enough.
Yeah.
DC was pushing it for me.
Yeah.
It was almost some superhero
I don't even
shit.
want to know your name, man.
I really do, but I don't.
Like
I kind of do, but I feel like it'll be deflating.
I told him, Ron G, I don't know his last name.
Yeah.
BT, I don't know his first name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I just wanted
Or
to-
his middle name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because I feel like it's
never
gonna
want
be
to
some
know the
whole
name.
No,
backstory
what's
to it.
crazy is my real name is super simple.
I don't
Is it like-
care.
And
I
it
wanted
don't
to-
start with a D.
Yeah, it's Aaron.
My name is Cheryl.
Aaron DC Irvin. Aaron DC
You don't
Irvin.
have the initial DC at all.
Yeah. Where you get DC from? Well, you know,
like,
one
I
time
really-
I put my finger in the socket.
I really wanted to.
DC.
I really wanted to play for Washington Wizards.
Oh well, damn, we back.
Oh,
We back
hey.
with another episode of Daddy Issues. I was bad, Craig.
Yours was bad.
Well,
You
mine was
stumbled
all
from-
bad.
No,
Yeah.
we gonna
Well,
point out the facts.
that's because DC did it and then looked right at me.
Yeah, I
Did-
get you.
He was like, "We're back." I was like, "Oh, we're not issues, Daddy." We're back with another episode of Daddy Issues.
Take 5.
I don't.
One more take. Get it clean.
Hey, we're back with another episode of Daddy Issues. They'll edit all the other ones.
Good. That was
said, I'm
smooth.
not-
Yeah, we're
Editing
back
that.
with people. Yo, we got guests. We got Kente Scott in the house.
What up, y'all? Thank y'all for
Oakland's
having me.
finest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about finest. but
Finest.
Oakland's coolest.
Oakland's
Oakland's
coolest.
finest sounds a little different.
Oakland's
Yeah.
only
Pressure right
vampire.
there.
Kente
Right.
is 66.
Yeah, I'm Blake.
years old.
I'm a day walker.
And we got my man Dion Lack back again.
Welcome back, Lack.
The
my man right
return of
Thank
Lack.
y'all.
You
Thank
were
y'all for having
a
me
big
back.
hit last time. You
Yeah,
were
Lack.
with
Yeah,
us.
Lack had
man.
pressure on me.
You done that issue
Yeah.
before too, right, Kente?
Nah, it's my first time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't know it was this far.
Yeah.
I would have slept over somebody's house last night. Hey, DC, let me spend the night. I'm coming to do your show tomorrow.
I'm like, you good?
Yeah, it's damn near in Vallejo.
Yeah. We back in the Bay.
You might as well go visit a family while you're
Yeah,
here.
I'm about to go from here right to Magic Mountain.
Where are you living?
I'm in Sherman Oaks.
Okay, you know.
Yeah, we right here, like 15.
DC
Yo, what's-
don't
what's-
normally give his area out either.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
people keep
Doing
the address.
that.
He be like, he won't even give the area. He's like, I'm somewhere over in the
Come on,
neighborhood.
I had to ask DC his address once. I was like, yo, send me the address. He's like, well, look, you can go down the street, take a left. When you see 3 trees that look the same, take a left.
Make
It's
a
like,
left,
oh,
make
map
another
cut.
left.
You didn't
I'ma
get
be
meet me at the
outside.
grocery store, and then you could follow me.
Right, right.
Y'all can trail me here.
You're gonna see a
Trail me
sewer lid that's halfway up. Take a right when you see that.
I guess I got the private title, huh? Nobody know what DC
Oh.
do.
DC came on my podcast and opened up a bit. It was great.
It was
Hey.
fun.
It was great. man.
Opened up a bit?
Yeah, it was a little bit.
What is he like?
Talk a little bit
You
to
you
the
got a
people,
secret
you
identity?
gotta-
Oh, yeah.
You don't
Oh,
tell
yeah.
nothing? I don't tell my backstory.
I don't be liking people in my business, bro. If I know you, you already
Yeah.
know everything.
Bro, I
about
was
me.
like, hey, so where did the name DC come from? He just got up and left.
I told them none of these questions.
If DC was a superhero, he would have no origin story.
That's
He'd just have
You
superpowers.
just pop up. I'm like the guy on the
deal with
couch
it.
from Half Baked. Nigga just there.
There.
Yeah, DC. I've known DC almost 15 years, and I just found out he had kids.
I mean, I'm about to say, yo,
like,
that's the
Have
only
we been
thing I
knowing
know
each other
about
that long?
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's been like 10, 12,
Nah,
15,
nah.
brother.
15 years.
I know you like 20 of them.
20-ish?
Yeah. It's 2021.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
that has been. That ain't been on 20 years.
It
son.
might be, bro.
Known you since early 2000.
Yeah. Definitely
'Cause
like
I
the
start,
mid.
wait, I didn't start till 04.
That's early
But when
2000.
did you come out to LA?
Shit.
I got to LA 07.
I want to say I
15
met
years ago.
I want to say I met
That's a
Kente
damn.
and Dion. Kente, I got banned from Kente's show.
Which one?
Which
was it?
one?
This was
Which
the early
one?
one.
The
You
church
doing
one?
with,
Oh, you cussing?
Yeah, I said. I think I said.
I love
nigga
Kente
one
shows,
too many
by the way.
times. It was great.
Yeah.
And then you and Greg, what was his name?
Who?
Ooh, used to host it with somebody.
Vince D?
Vince D.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna say Greg.
I
He was
forgot
way
about
off.
Vince D,
yeah.
bro.
D, yeah.
Yeah, and then
I never went.
He was, but he was, I was, because I was like, we either going to have a clean show. He was like, it's PG-13. I was like, comics don't know PG-13.
Yeah, right.
Ain't no deep end of the pool and ain't no shallow.
Right. Ain't no in between.
Yeah, ain't no in between.
If you give me a
So-
little bit of deep, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
deeper.
Yeah, so he would ban folks as they went wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Chaz
funny.
says, nigga, he can't come back.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, he didn't know.
Yeah,
He
we
didn't
like
know.
that.
Put that on the list.
Yeah.
I
did 2 shows and that was it.
Wait, was this the one at the Union?
This
Yeah,
one of the
I
Yeah, I
union.
remember that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
at the Union,
Yeah.
you had
Yeah.
a PG show.
Yeah, I mean, because Vince was the squeaky clean, and I was the dude that went to church. So I was like, all right.
yeah, but everybody outside the Union just is
Yeah,
cursing and
but it's
acting.
funny because everybody at the union be like, "Yeah, I could do it. Let me get on." It'd be 5
Yeah.
minutes. I remember, who was it?
Yeah, we say names on here, baby.
I'm trying to Mari and Kendrick.
Oh,
He's
Mari,
like,
I
I could do,
Oh, yeah.
I could do clean. It's like, you can do 5 minutes. When I tell you, he got up there sweating like the Negro
Yeah.
slave.
You got, yeah. Incredible Hulk. You got to bust out of that.
Yeah, what's happening?
He got that
How much
accent
time
too.
I got
You
left?
gotta pull that parachute. Dicks and pussy, y'all. Here we go. I'm sorry. I got to unload. It's like, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta do
Because
this.
comedians won't just take a bomb. If you know you're a filthy set rips, you're gonna do it.
Yeah,
gonna
and they
do
be like, fuck it. You know what? They cool. They can handle it. They be
Yeah.
like, it's church ladies
I
in
had
the front row.
I had a homeboy. You know Chris Rubio?
Oh yeah.
Chris
Yeah.
Rubio?
Yeah.
We did a church
Chris-
show. We did a
Chris-
church show together. I said, dude, there's no
that
cussing
list.
absolutely at all.
Yeah.
I'm getting paid great money.
Yes.
Please don't cuss. I got you. This nigga said, yo, look, hey, y'all, so I'm Asian, so I have a small, he looked at me and said, penis. He's like, I got this, brother. I got this. I was like, oh, you can't say that.
You can't even say that.
He said,
Yeah.
He said, I got you, brother. Like, he had to look like, I got this.
Just the context
And he
of that.
kept going like, yeah, so a lot of women be trying to suck my penis. And
That's
I was
not
like,
working clean.
no.
It's crazy.
I'm not cussing. He said, you said no cussing. I said, clean comedy.
Yeah.
I was
I feel like you in a
So
church.
I was putting my penis in her clean.
in my
Vagina.
sperm
Hey, my dude.
ejaculated.
You know Key Lewis.
Yeah.
He came and did the show, and he's like, I got this my daddy's a pimp joke. He's like, I can't say pussy, right? I said, no. I said, it's a church. He said, I got you. She said, so don't give up no for show coochie. For no new coochie. You don't have no coochie.
I got you, brother.
Dog.
I got you.
He was like, what was wrong with that? I was
Come
like-
on.
Yeah.
I was
People
like,
people
that's
know,
pussy
bro.
adjacent.
People know. They
If your
just wanna take the
grandmother's
risk.
sitting in there and she just came out of church, you know.
Yeah.
They want to be like, they laugh, right?
Yeah,
The
exactly.
people laugh. That's all that matters.
And that's what they say too.
But everybody's grandma is not the same as well.
Well, there's some.
Some grandmas.
But
can
the
take
Wayne's
a
grandmother's
pussy joke.
legendary.
That's funny.
Oh no, they walk. My grandparents walked out on every movie.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Every
I guess
movie
you're-
premiere.
Oh.
Your grandmother, right?
Especially
Yeah, my grandma.
Scary Movie 2 when
You
they
doing
when
math?
niggas shot up in the
Great
air.
grandma,
Within-
second
within the
generation.
first scene.
Add one.
Within the first scene?
Within the first scene, they be like, all right.
Nah.
We just see them leaving. Like,
I've
okay.
supported
That's
my
hilarious.
grandkids.
Hey, that first
Yeah.
scene is scary. Wasn't it the dick in the ear? Wasn't that the one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The only one they actually stayed for was Second Generation, and then that didn't make it. So we was like, damn,
Wow.
we didn't get them to leave.
But they
Yeah.
stayed, though.
They're like, we like this. I'm like, damn.
we ain't gonna make it.
Gotta
That's
go
funny.
raw.
The part that made me literally cry and walk out was on Scary Movie 2 when that nigga bust his nut.
Oh yeah.
And we thought it was gonna be her
Yeah.
be possessed. And this nigga said, oh my God, I'm thinking he become like a zombie or a demon. So
Yeah.
plastered on the ceiling, bro.
Yeah.
Great.
Nigga.
That was
and that was a
hilarious.
young, immature, 18-year-old, like, I love nut. That's so silly.
You know what part I couldn't watch? On the Scary Movie 2 when they was throwing up on each other.
Oh,
That
yeah.
shit
Oh,
made me
yeah.
be like, ah. My stomach
You one of them?
is-
You one of them
Yeah,
folks?
my stomach is
You
so soft.
weak? If somebody else throw up around you,
I'm
throwing
throwing
up.
up. If
Oh,
someone throw up, I'm throwing up.
somebody just go
Yeah.
right here with
No,
no, come on,
stop.
feeling your throat.
Stop, Kente.
I want to see it. I'm one of those cats. I bet you don't.
But if you in that corner right now, I'll be like,
That smell, that sour smell.
It don't bother me. I'm used to filming it so much. You know, when
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
gets sick, it's like, I was like, oh,
Because you're filming it. I mean, it's different.
Right.
That
Now
mug's
it's
probably
just
smell like
like-
oatmeal. It's probably smells sweet.
you don't even smell it. You just
Oatmeal?
smelling the
Yeah,
laughter.
because I mean, if it's
Really?
filming it, it
Yeah.
don't have an actual
How's
smell.
oatmeal your reference to sweet?
I mean, because if it's orchestrated vomit, I'm sure it's not the actual vomit. I'm
yeah, it
sure
can't
it's
be
like-
the same smell.
right. It gotta be like-
Orchestrated vomit.
yeah.
That's the best. You got that. Bring in the orchestrated vomit, please. On 3.
Mix some more of that strawberry oatmeal in there.
yeah, what I
And
like
mac
about
and
this
cheese.
group right here is everybody has daughters on this group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which has never happened here on Daddy Issue. We're not like, oh, mine
Like,
is
Oh
the
yeah,
youngest.
me and D got two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
Why
not.
you look at me like I?
You
look
blacker. You need one more.
Hey, I'm in the same boat.
You're
Kente.
on the one baby,
Yeah,
the one
man.
baby
I'm
group.
sticking with the
You look at one?
Yeah.
Damn, brother.
Nigga, my baby mama was the best birth control I could ever have.
That's funny.
It's like, not this
After the
again.
first 4 years, I was like, look here, we gonna strap this up.
Like, why didn't I meet you before I met you?
exactly. They'd be like, you don't want to have no more? I'd be like, you got it. I need a tan line.
That's
like, you
funny.
got it. I got to know
Right.
you're gonna be here. I know
How
it's
old is
funny.
your daughter now?
She gonna let me say it on air. She in her 20s.
Hilarious.
She got mad just yesterday. She
She's
was
still
like,
super young.
It's like you in your 20s, but I'm in my mid 20s. I'm like, so what? Nobody, no. I was like, don't nobody know you. Right? Yeah, they do. When they see me, they be like, oh, that's the daughter you be talking about. I'm like, well, I got one, so yes.
Right, they gonna know anyway.
Yeah. That's funny.
But no, people act like, oh, she's 25.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's not bad.
Yeah,
at
I be
all.
like,
25 never even sounded old.
No.
But she gets mad because I tell her age in the joke. And I tell her age in the joke works for me because folks be like, well, nigga, how old are you?
Yeah.
And then my nephew, I tell his joke, manscaping joke, and I still tell his age is 16.
Yeah.
I'm like, but it works for the joke.
Right.
I don't care. Make me 16. I'm like, no, that's weird. That's weird. We're not doing that.
25 is a big age, man. That's when life really hit you.
That's when you feel
can't-
like you knew something.
When you 24, you can say stuff like, yeah, I was drunk and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
With 25, like, nigga, you can't be doing this
Yeah,
no more.
exactly. You're
Like,
25
it's
years
dude,
old now.
You did what? You got DUI? It's like people start to kind of look at you
Right.
like, nigga, you too old for
you
this
too
shit.
old for that. 25.
They be like, you
I'm
sleeping
like,
on the
damn,
couch? Man, you
25 is
25.
Too old for that.
I mean, that's when people start looking down on your decision making. You be like, dude, you still
Because
live with
once you
your-
get to 27, you're a fuck up.
Yeah.
You got 2
What
years
was
of being a fuck up.
responsible all. See, I was responsible all the way up until about
37.
Then you start messing up.
Then stuff start going wrong. It's like, oh shit, how'd that happen?
That's what James Brown did. James Brown got on crack at 60.
Hey, so did my cousin. Yeah. My
Well, it was
cousin
new. It wasn't that when he
Why
was
would you do
hilarious.
this now?
It was new to him. At 60,
You should have
yeah.
been there.
Oh, man.
He was 68.
When he said, oh, we got over here, we got the new shit. Okay,
Yeah.
we got over here.
Try one of
We gonna
these.
do it.
See, with me, I was a young parent, so around that age, I started feeling a little bit of the freedom of, oh, they're getting grown now. I can
Yeah.
get back
How
out.
old were you?
I can get back
I
out.
was, yeah, I was 20. By the time I had 4 kids, by 27.
God, dog. Okay. You was not
So
playing.
it was like, all right, responsible,
yeah.
responsible.
Yeah.
Then
Nigga,
it
you
like,
never
oh.
was responsible.
Not with your penis, anyway.
Yeah.
Not with your.
He
My
was
penis was
responsible.
a little reckless.
He was responsible from the waist up.
syndrome.
And from my torso up, I'm responsible.
Bills were
never
paid,
took
dick was
off-
out.
Yeah.
You never took off your Superman outfit. He was like, I'm just gonna put my suit on top of it.
I never put
And when
my
they get
Superman
18
outfit on. It was just like Superman was flying out naked to save the day. All the time, like, why I need an outfit?
That's funny.
Yeah, Superman
18.
Superman rushing out
I'm
the
back,
house.
baby.
Superman rushing out the house
The
naked to save
breakaways.
somebody is hilarious. Woo! Hey, Justin.
Well, that's the
forgot
truth.
something.
If he's really trying to
No,
save
had the wrong
somebody,
outfit
why-
on. You're like, Clark, what you doing here? He said,
Oh, damn.
ah, shit. Got this minion outfit on. It was a Halloween party.
I never got that. If he was really trying to save somebody, why is he going to change first?
Change every time.
Because man,
Just go
what?
save somebody.
You can't fly as
Well, first
Clark
off,
Kent.
it doesn't take much time. He's Superman.
Why
It took
can't-
2 seconds for him to
That
change.
could lose a life in 2
that's
seconds.
He
true.
can't fly as Clark Kent?
Nah.
What is
you
the-
never
is-
seen him
the
flying in
cape
the,
don't
He can.
Again.
Is it the
the
penny
cape.
loafers that
No,
don't
it's
let
not
you fly?
DC.
It's the cape, bro.
DC, it's not. All right,
The
DC,
cape,
you're
the
so
powers
wrong,
in the
right?
cape.
It's the cape.
DC, stop,
ever
man.
seen him
DC,
flew?
stop, man.
Have you ever seen Superman fly in his
Yeah.
Yeah,
suspenders?
you seen
You
him
see him.
landing,
Yeah,
opening his
yeah,
shirt.
because Superman.
Think about
one
it.
of them.
No, you see it. Even when he's a kid.
Christopher Reeves when he flew as Clark Kent and then changed in a cloud.
Nah, man.
Yeah,
It's the cape, man.
it's the case.
It's
Well,
the cape.
in-
Don't
in-
ruin my childhood.
In
and all these
Man of
capes out
Steel,
Your
he
childhood
saved a
was-
bunch of people as Clark Kent.
So
with that
why, when
suit.
I was little,
Why
I was always
was-
tying a sheet around my neck to fly?
Because that was
No,
his-
no, no. You were
that
being
was his-
Superman.
That was his
Exactly.
trademark.
Right.
Did you
that- 'cause
realize
it's
you
part of the
crashed
outfit.
every time, so it wasn't the cape?
Jumped off the roof.
Clark
My
Kent.
cape don't work.
Mom, I broke it again. Fuck.
Stop watching cartoons, DC.
That's not Superman's cape. Oh,
So y'all got to show me him flying in his glasses.
In Man of Steel.
You couldn't be more wrong, bro.
Okay.
Just
I'm waiting on the proof.
DC.
I'm waiting on the proof.
Prove it.
You gonna tie the noose around your neck again on camera?
Hey, that was funny.
We got to do questions today
DC.
too, though.
Yeah.
We'll do a questions day.
We're gonna do a questions day. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
questions day.
So you got questions? We're going to go straight out.
We're going straight from YouTube.
Oh, I thought you was
Okay.
gonna do a question first. You don't have a DC
I
question.
got questions.
The
But we
DC.
was gonna do YouTube questions
Yeah,
today.
let's
But
do it.
I got a question that's real.
Oh, let's
What?
do it.
Uh-oh.
It hurts.
Dion?
Damn.
Oh,
Go
shit.
ahead.
Let's do it, Dion.
Early. We only
Yeah.
been in
What you
15
got?
minutes.
And I'm gonna, even though it's me, I'm gonna take my scenario out of the situation.
This is really something that
This
happened.
really
to you?
happened to me.
Great. Let's do
All right.
Oh shit!
take
When
myself-
usually when Dion says stuff that really happens to him,
Yeah, it goes
It
left
goes
real
left,
fast.
man.
Let's hear what it is.
Let me
Real
live.
fast.
I'm gonna take my scenario out of the situation. But I'm gonna put it on.
no, keep
No,
it to
can't
you.
say.
Keep
Put
it.
it
Don't
there.
put it
Yeah.
on
No,
nobody.
So we already know it's on you.
Scenario.
So-
Okay.
I'm gonna change the scenario, but this
Oh,
situation.
you gonna put a
Yeah, yeah.
hypotheticals without
So,
you in.
say for instance, I was like, yeah, man, me and Kente, we used to go smash these chicks in Columbus, man, and do blah, blah, blah. And do this and this. I did this on internet, being silly. You pulled me over like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, I got a wife.
Yeah.
You can't talk like that. I told you we were single in college. And I'm like, oh, shit, my bad. I did say that. I'm sorry. My bad. You're like, nah, nigga, don't apologize to me. Do that same shit.
You got to go in the air
Do
and
I
apologize?
have to go online and apologize, or should this be fine? This apology straight to you.
Yeah, that's a tough one because the apology got to be as loud as the offense.
Does it, though?
Lightweight.
If you a private person, like, why can't we keep our business like this? Like, damn, you right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I guess it
to
depends
you.
on the damage that was done.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if the damage is done, his wife is like, yo.
If she's seen it online, we got to
then
see that other shit online.
Yeah.
But if even then, the only person that knows that it's him and his wife is him and his wife. So why do I gotta apologize to America? Because now America will be like, well, who was the fool in Columbus with you?
Well, clearly he's coming at Dion a certain way because it got to her somehow.
Yeah.
And it maybe got to some other people.
So then if he did it on stage, would he have to do the next comedy show? He'd have to do a public
No,
apology
no,
at the next comedy
That's
club?
a bar right there, yeah.
But where he have to do it wherever they at, wherever they can see it.
But if I apologize to you and his wife, like, sweetheart,
Yeah.
I was joking.
Oh, yeah, if you gave it to both of them, then you Gucci.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm saying.
the world, we all got millions of followers.
Yeah.
Do I gotta do it to the world,
Hell
or
nah.
is this fine right here?
I don't.
You kind of do because you put it out there because it depends on what Kente would have, right? Like, if you have sponsors, if you have whatever, you have a fan base, you have people who are disappointed. Maybe it depends.
But that's different though. That's it. Okay. If Michelob or whoever my sponsor is like, hey man, we didn't know you.
Well, it depends.
That's what you
I don't know when
because
Michelob came out. Michelob. I don't know why.
Coke
If
45.
Red Stripe is mad at me. That just sounds like a
This is why. But this is why it depends because
if Michelob was upset at me for saying that I was a hoe
and
in
then
my
Kente
20s.
pulls out a Michelob.
He was like, shout out to
Michelob.
Michelob.
That was his way of getting in on the daddy issues. I told you I was going to do it, Michelob. I got us.
I got us next week. Sponsored by Michelob.
Right. We already sitting here with beer.
Are you saying apologies solely to me or to me? And because to me, I could be like, I know the situation, so you could be like, man, he was just playing.
Yeah.
But it's like, nah, some people need to hear it.
Bro,
like,
if damage has
you
been
tell
done and you're
her
catching backlash,
that you
especially if you have a fan base, the wife, the family, the kids, whatever it is, that there's backlash, then you might have to put that out there publicly.
So then when you apologize, it's all done because you did it on the air?
No, but if you were like, hey man, I appreciate that, but I'm gonna need you to go and do that on there and clear up some mess.
But sometimes you feel
I feel that.
Sometimes you seem more guilty if you're like, man, you got to call my wife and tell her you was playing. You got to
I can do
stop
that.
playing.
I can
That's
call
what
your
I'm
wife.
saying.
I can
But
do that.
sometimes it seems
but why
more
do I have to go
shady.
online and do this?
It depends on the backlash. It just depends on if it's just the wife and like, but if Kente was like, hey dog, we've been friends a long time. And if you respect this friendship, I'm gonna need you to get on that goddamn camera
But
phone.
usually,
I gotta do it.
It's almost like why did you go online and mess up in the first place?
My wife's mother watches
Right.
this show.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that joke online?
Let's do it right now. Like if we're at Daddy Issues, we just talking about Chris Rubio. If he came at me and was like, "What the fuck? Why are you doing that? I'm a pastor now.
right.
Why would you bring that up?" Like it actually happened. Like no, we
only-
can't talk about that no more.
The only way, like in that scenario, is if you running for office. Like if you trying to be not even like mayor. I'm talking
Right.
about like state
You
senator.
shitting on mayors. You like,
Yeah,
you
I
can
mean,
do crack and be the
Yeah.
mayor.
Well, yeah, you can. You can. It's happening.
We seen
Marion
it.
Barrett.
We
It's
seen
happened. Twice he
But
won.
if you're running for like U.S. senator, governor, somewhere like that,
Have
where
you
like
seen the Trump administration?
I mean, that's an
They got different rules.
Yeah, that's different rules. You know,
move
that's
different over
He
there.
took the Reagan playbook and was like, we can do whatever. But and we talking about black folks running for office. You know, we got one slip up. So if that's gonna be your one, then yes, I would say a public apology. But if you not, you just running for city council, get out of here.
that second apology be weak as hell. All right, y'all. He want me to do this.
Yeah, because your energy don't even be the same.
I think that second apology makes it seem shady, though.
Yeah.
Like, oh, word, you had him go on there to say this.
You be reading, and I would like to say that Chaz has been an upstanding citizen.
It's best to just leave it alone.
Depends,
So you
bro,
don't
'cause
have
I would
any
be
more,
like,
bring no
hey,
more
y'all,
attention to
my
it.
man is catching heat. I was just joking, and y'all take the shit way too seriously, blah, blah, blah. I would do something like that.
But the only one who took it too seriously was him, and
her.
and usually not even his wife, because his
But-
wife
but-
usually like, you had to do all
But
that.
who matters, though?
It's probably
But-
one of
wait,
her
wait.
friends.
Yeah.
But who matters, though? Because if my friendship with you matters, I would do that.
Right. It doesn't.
It,
It doesn't matter over my stage presence.
if it matters to you,
I'ma
then
get
it's
off
worth
stage
it.
like,
If
If
it's
it's
my
my
cool.
business,
Yeah.
my business deserves to be kept private.
Right. And if I go like, hey, man, I appreciate that, but yo, me and you ain't cool until you do this. And then you got a choice.
Damn.
Man,
But
that's a lot.
it's all
I
scenario.
hate that it's the internet.
No,
I
I'm
hate
just saying this
Yeah.
scenario, right? But you have a choice at that moment. You can either go like, well, fuck you then, or all right, let me go get this video.
So how
real
long do I
quick.
have to give this apology? Because I might,
you
want
gonna
that
need some
story.
time?
Yeah, because I'm trying to see if I'm trying to look at all the likes I'm getting.
And
I'm
look
getting
about how
followers off
petty,
this
and look
dude.
how petty Chaz would be if somebody like, yo, why you and Dion ain't talking no more? He didn't apologize online. Did he
Yeah.
apologize to you? Yeah.
Yep, me,
but I
my
need him to
mama.
apologize online to everybody else. It's like, so y'all ain't talked in 6 years because of that? He needed to apologize online.
He need to clear my name.
Yeah.
He needs to clear my
So
name.
then in 6 years, I can do it in 6 years.
Right.
I don't have to do it right away.
To me, it would depend on what the backlash is.
Right.
Yeah.
If I'm catching heat from different places, I'm like, yo, Dion, hey man, you need to do X,
I
Y,
mean, if
Z,
you're
bro.
about to get fired, then
Whatever.
maybe, yeah.
Whatever it is, what's the backlash? If it's nothing and you just like, you gotta apologize to me in public, I'm like, why? You got 200 followers, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I said
think
sorry.
I might just be desensitized. My uncle used my name in jokes
Yeah.
that I was like, oh, word, you did
Yeah.
that on the road? But that was
But
it.
it's just your
Right.
name. It's not your truth, is it?
Yeah.
Somewhat true.
Yeah. The first part of
My
every
nephew
joke
had
is the
4
truth.
kids by the time he was
All that.
26.
Yeah.
But it's different though. It's millions of dollars being made off of that.
Well, if it's said, it becomes truth.
Right.
Right.
That's
Okay.
true. That's
yeah.
true.
All right.
That's
How
true.
about that then? If Dion makes money off of the joke and he break you off with a percentage,
Okay.
Oh, I ain't got
is
shit to
that
say.
better than the public apology?
Yeah.
You be like,
Yeah.
you know
Hell
what?
yeah.
As long as this joke rides, I'm gonna shoot
But
you.
the
You and the
apology is a
family
slap in the face.
10%.
So I'm like, man, shut your ass up. Stop complaining.
Yeah.
You ain't
How much is
shit.
this?
Yeah.
You ain't
It's
shit,
150,000?
yeah.
That's
I
when
see-
you get more and more disrespectful
Right.
with the material. When you have to pay for it, you're like, oh, I'm gonna make. Oh, I know
Yeah,
what I'm gonna
exactly.
do.
Bro, I seen an example of
your
a
ass up,
squabble in our writers' room.
A
Right,
squabble?
a squabble in our writers' room. And so
Who was it?
I can't tell you that. Yet. but dude,
Who won?
nobody. It
won?
wasn't a physical fight.
Oh,
It was just all
a
verbal?
It was
squabble?
all verbal, but it was,
a wobble?
but it was like, yo, hey, y'all are lying. It was like that. Oh, you were there. Okay, it was like that. I forgot.
So it was
Hey, I heard
Dion
about
and
that.
who?
Hey man, I know who it was.
I forgot.
But I ain't
Anyway,
gonna say it.
anyway. So
Thought
what
we
happened
named
was
names on here. We
so
don't name names on here.
so
we
my
do.
man. Well, I
Chaz,
can't tell you.
they being cowards.
Yeah, I can't tell you.
We all do, but Chaz.
we
don't.
do.
Come on,
I
keep
told-
going.
I
I'm
told-
excited about this story.
Like he had
All
y'all
right,
blow up y'all spot.
Yeah, he let
exactly.
you-
No,
and
no.
then we'll call this
Because
person
actually-
A.
All right. Anyway, so
I'm excited about this story. I'm excited about
All right,
this
let me hear the
I'm
story.
doing
Let
a
me hear the story.
lightweight version of it though, Dion. So
okay,
I'm
okay.
getting right to the point. So
I-
pretty
I
much,
just-
my man was like, "Yo, you apologize." He was like, he said something out of pocket in front of everybody. And was like, "Oh." So later on, he tried to privately apologize. I was there though, but he was like, "No, man." He was like, "You blew up in public. I want the public apology." He was like, "You blew up in public. I want the public apology. You have to go to everybody and say you were wrong and you were sorry."
You gotta go to everybody's house like a Jehovah's Witness.
Well, no, but it was just in the group because he tried to like. He was like, "Hey man, why we ain't been close no more?" And he was like, "It's because this." He was like, "Oh
What'd
yeah,
he
I guess
say?
I can see that."
Along the
Anyways, yeah.
lines
So
of-
was it?
At
Was
least
it?
give us what he said. We
Along
don't
the
know who it
lines
is.
of what he
he
said.
called him out of his name.
Called
Bitch.
nigga?
He called him some words.
Bitch ass nigga.
It was
Bitch ass nigga?
around them lines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Band.
A hoe ass
yeah,
nigga?
yeah. It was a lot of that
In front of people.
in front of the whole right.
Yeah. But-
we see each other every day.
all the time.
Oh
Did,
yeah.
And it never led to fisticuffs?
No, it didn't.
Oh, well,
so
it ain't that serious. Nobody
I
wants to do
walk
that.
out.
was kind of hoping though,
Yeah,
because it's
'cause
always fun.
you call me a
you
big
let it
ass
go for a
nigga.
second. You be like, hey, y'all stop that. All right,
I'll
we
always
got.
be like, there's a park up the street if y'all want to go there.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
I'll
You
record
take
it.
this outside.
You can throw these fives.
There's a glass table though, you know what I'm saying? I'm breaking it. Anyways, so anyway, I understood that 100%. He was like, no, bro, you did the public shit, so go publicly apologize and we'll be cool. But
So I
until
got-
that, I don't want your private apology.
What?
Oh,
but-
that's fair, bro.
That was
I feel
mad.
that.
So then you got
So how you agree with that, but you agree with mine?
Cause that's different. I'm like, that's
Yours is
different.
getting numbers on the
Yeah,
internet.
that's different. That's like Well, it sounds like whatever happened with that was like some serious disrespectful stuff. You just told a story.
Right.
But when you say you a bitch ass nigga to like another man in
Face
front
to
of
face.
other people, face to face, we supposed to fight
But then-
or something. Y'all wasn't like coming to blows. You just blabbed your mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what's funny?
Think about it.
This scenario is that scenario.
Is it? You're
Hey,
hilarious.
that's great. I like
That's
how you
what
did
I'm
that.
excited about the story.
Hey, but-
because he
Wait,
did
so
the
it's this nigga
he
that
did
was
the- he did the same thing.
You was
He did
finna
the same
fight?
thing to me.
I remember.
He did
You
the
know,
same thing to
Dion,
me.
everybody fighting big ass Dion.
Yeah.
We don't even know if he could really fight, but he looked big enough to not test him.
Hey,
Dion,
Dion
that's why
walk.
they
Dion
gave
walk
him
off
a
on you.
AK the first time he
Bro.
brought a gun.
Dion's the type of person. When he's
So-
getting mad, you're not gonna be able to bring him back.
Right, yeah,
He'll
look
go
like-
to a place where
yeah.
you'll be like,
Once he take his glasses
Yeah,
off,
I was saying no
and
glass.
this part is
Soon-
wet,
And he
always sweating under the glass.
Yeah. When he be like, what you say? Hold on one
and he
second.
start wiping that sweat off
Yeah.
under the glass.
Yeah. He pull out his handkerchief.
Let me tell you, I saw Dion do a bear crawl / gorilla crawl fast as shit in a
What?
parking lot. It was dog.
To get after somebody.
No, he was just doing it to show up, and I was like, "Oh, Dion got some, bro." That's what NFL lineman drills that Dion was doing, bro. I was
Hey.
like, "No, that
you lose
Dion."
Dion, we lost
As
him.
an example, I don't know why I did this. I was like, I wish humans could run, and then to get faster, they can break off in
And
the
then you
forward.
did it?
And then he
I
did it.
And
And
these
that's what I was
niggas
like-
fell out. I'm thinking like, wouldn't it be dope? They was like, nigga, how can you do
How do
this?
you do that?
Because Dion,
I was like, Dion.
Dion was the lineman,
Bro.
with the lineman's body,
Yeah.
but the asshole's attitude, and the coach had him all do the bear crawl.
Yeah, yeah.
Do the bear crawl.
Everybody got
he
work.
got good at it.
Light work.
Dion
bro,
must
I
have
was
been
like-
a single child that just had nothing to do but say, I'm going to run like the dog today.
Get over there. Hey.
Galloping.
Yeah.
Leave it
Hey,
over cars.
you have it on video somewhere too.
Yeah.
I love this.
Let me tell you how impressed I was, bro. Because I was like,
I'm sweating.
oh, I couldn't. Yeah, it gets out of here. I was like, I couldn't do that if I tried, bro. I was like, there's not enough training. But the speed
But Chaz.
and what he did, it was stop. Kente, I'm telling, to be nice, bro. Come on.
I
Wait,
mean,
come on, stop,
we're just
Kente.
saying.
I don't need this. I have enough security issues.
I mean, I feel like your athlete on 2K21 is kind of out of shape. He on the end of the bench.
the athlete.
Yeah, the one you created. This nigga, he don't get no time.
John
you can make
Sally.
him better, Chaz. I want him to be like me.
Hey, first off, when I played, I started all the time. Second off, it's been a long time.
Player 99. I can't fight. I can squeeze the hell out of you though.
Yeah, you look like you're a
Put
grabber.
somebody like this. I'm like, nigga, stop playing.
What is
All
that?
right?
And keep
What is
tackling
that?
people.
Stop.
What lock is
You
that?
just locking them.
I don't know, but that
Nigga,
looks.
stop.
Yeah, I got scared of it. That's that tap out.
Wait, when's your last fight?
What was your last fight? I'm thinking like I know my last fight was 4th grade. LaCharles Liggins.
Charles Liggins, LL.
Yeah,
You fought LL?
LaCharles Liggins. Yeah.
You fought a little
I
Charles.
tried LaCharles Liggins with green eyes.
Wow. Oh, you fought Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
Why you fighting Pretty
His
dude?
name was Lil Charles.
It was LL.
And he
Yeah.
wasn't
He
French.
took the girl you like.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He had green
well,
eyes.
He kept calling me, light skinned niggas was in.
He kept
Yeah.
saying, no, you
Well, you
can't
can't.
be
He kept calling me
peach or
Blackie,
say-
Black-
you know, all this
Hey,
stuff.
Smokey.
My last name is Lacking, but
Oh,
come on,
yeah.
what's up, Dion Blacking? Like that. And I was like,
He was good. One more of those.
It wasn't the first. It wasn't the first time he called you black.
because he was a pretty boy. Everybody loved
Yeah,
him.
right.
Nobody want your black ass, Dion.
4th grade.
All right, Lil Charles.
4th grade was mean as shit.
Hey, yeah, that was
In
that
Dayton,
was,
Ohio.
that was the borderline asshole grade.
Yeah.
4th grade is where you was like, okay, you're gonna be cool. It's always one asshole.
Yeah.
And
They
your
were
mama
going to
be
name
like,
him Charles till he came out light skinned. There's like,
Yeah.
Lil
Lil
Charles.
Charles.
He came with the green
Charles.
eyes. No, he was like, your name is Charles. He's like,
let Charles.
I want whoever's watching. I want y'all to Google him or Facebook him. You're like, this nigga's pretty as hell.
yeah, the first
I haven't
Lil
seen him since.
the
but I
first
know
Lil
he's
Charles
still
is
pretty.
him.
I don't know.
You just
I'm pretty
stalking
sure
him?
he's pretty
Oh,
as
he's
hell.
still pretty much.
Still pretty, nigga. He had that curly hair, but it was like that.
Yeah, the shade.
It was like that sandy brown sort of curly hair.
He was all one color.
Oh yeah,
That's
pretty
what it
much.
was.
That's
He
albino.
was
What are we
dipped
talking
in.
about?
He was dipped in like some
He was
sort of
brown.
Like he was a
It's
bronze little
caramel.
trophy
Yeah.
nigga.
It's funny, bro, because even when, like, most people don't look good when they gain weight, but, like, light-skinned dudes, you still be like, oh, this nigga's still
Yeah.
pretty. fat as shit.
No, light skin cats be
Light
aging
skin
bad.
cats blow up weird.
No, I remember like, well, sometimes their eyes be buggy. That's kind of
Yeah,
what
their
happens
whole
to 'em.
face swell up wrong.
But that happens to anybody who gains weight.
I mean, you said they still be pretty.
Yeah, the
No, I
curly
remember
hair
you
usually
said they
starts.
still be-
Yeah.
Heavy D was one of them
Chaz
dudes.
said they
He was
still
like,
be Chaz said they still be fine.
what'd you say?
He said they be still fine.
He was
dog.
like, I still holler
They
at
still
him.
be fine.
Nah, I seen dudes be light skinned get big. You be like, God damn, this nigga was supposed to get ugly.
Christopher Williams got big. He didn't keep it.
I always get Christopher Williams and Albie Shore mixed up.
They the same.
They're the
person.
same people.
I'm fine.
Nigga, please don't say that.
They like.
they
You not gonna wood?
I wouldn't want nobody to say that about me on air.
Albie
Them the
Shore
same two
still,
niggas. Nah,
Albie
they
Shore
different.
still has all his hair.
Yeah.
That's how you tell the difference.
Yeah.
Heavy D was one of them dudes.
Heavy D was always heavy though.
But
you
he was
never
a-
saw
he was a good
skinny
looking
D.
And he
though.
was also young. You
Yeah.
have to wait till after a certain
You
age.
never saw
Yeah.
skinny D.
Light skinned people don't gain weight,
Skinny
man.
D.
Wait, Heavy D got skinny for a second.
Yeah, he lost
When did he
weight.
get skinny? He lost a lot of
I
weight
mean,
towards
he
the
didn't get skinny, but he lost.
He was
weight,
just
yeah.
not Heavy D.
He
Tell
was
me a light skinned
Right.
person
Chunky D.
who was small and got fat.
a lot. Yeah.
See, light skinned people don't gain weight, yo.
I'm trying to think of
So
one.
light
They do in the
whatever.
belly, like
Yeah.
the barges stayed skinny up top and stuff, but their belly just
Yeah.
bloop.
said light skinned people don't gain weight.
Nigga, name me one. I know that.
Look, I'm over here trying to
I
think.
threw that from half court, but I can't think of one.
Yeah, I feel like it went in the net too.
Doc Rivers.
He said they went up.
He
from
didn't
the-
gain weight
Is he
though.
light
He
skinned?
ain't big.
Doc
You mean
was
like
light-skinned?
obese big?
Yeah, you talking about like, woo, what the hell did you do?
like
Oh, I wasn't
heavy.
talking about obese big. I wasn't
Oh,
talking
what
about
you talking
like.
about?
I just thought we were just talking about
bigger.
gain weight.
Yeah.
What is gain weight? Like 20 pounds?
There's
Nah,
somebody that's like,
that's
whoa,
grown man weight.
he fell
obese.
off.
Obese, you be like, he
Chino
gonna die.
XL. Come on,
He gonna
stop.
die.
I don't
He
even
gained a
know
lot of
what
weight.
Chino
Man,
XL
I
looked
never-
like.
He
Yeah, I ain't
was
seen
Mr.
him in
Light Skin
forever.
rapper of the '90s. Come on.
Big Pun is a dude. He's obese.
But
Fat
he-
Joe.
remember
Oh
with the
yeah,
two
but Big Pun,
I know
he used
who
to
he
be a
is, but I just
model,
don't-
Yo.
and he was hella skinny. Then he got
was
hella
never
big.
a
That's
model.
that
He
one.
got crazy.
That's
He
I
was
got
Never
Big
a model.
Pun.
Big Pun was never.
He
a model.
was.
Was
They
he a
had
big
pictures.
model?
No, he
Well,
was
he
a skinny
wasn't. He
model.
wasn't black either.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was Puerto Rican.
I don't think he was a model. I
If
think
you
he
ask
said
Fat
some
Puerto
Joe,
shit.
Rican
Puerto
mean they
Ricans
got
are
off the
black.
boat first. They still black.
He was but that's like another step past light
Oh,
skin
okay.
when
I'm just
you
saying,
Puerto
though.
Rican.
Oh, that is true.
Right.
Don't
They
deny
black,
his
he ain't
black.
black.
I don't like when
bro.
Puerto Ricans
Puerto
say
Rican's
nigga.
black,
He
right?
Puerto
Yeah,
Rican.
they
I don't
black,
like
man.
when Puerto Ricans say nigga, man.
Yeah, Fat Joe said I be feeling sometimes.
I had
boy.
an issue with it.
DL Hughley, I mean,
DL Hughley?
no,
He's black.
DJ Khaled be saying it too.
Yeah.
I had it. What is DJ?
DJ Khaled's not Puerto Rican.
What's he like?
So he don't get the
Yeah,
pass.
Middle
like
Eastern.
Armenian or
See, with
something.
Puerto Ricans,
He's Middle
there's-
Eastern, right?
There's
Middle
a black
Eastern, yeah.
and a
I
white
don't
Puerto
mind
Rican.
when Puerto Ricans say it.
Why?
I had it. Here's wait. I had to have a
I had to
combo.
get used. No, I had to get used to it because I remember I used to with a comedian back when I first met Corey Fernandez.
Oh yeah.
He was saying it. This was back in the day when I first started doing comedy. At first, I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey man, I don't know
Right.
about this."
But
and
we use it as
then
an example is fine.
when I went to New York,
They all
they
say out there.
that's
yeah.
they
I had-
would
I had to
they
have-
would they
I had-
would
I
the
had to have a
blacks.
conversation because somebody was breaking it down that heritage and history. I was like, dog, we're black. And I was like, the whole island is black. He was like, you
Yeah,
come over
Puerto
here, he was like, you gonna see
Right.
black people.
Literally Puerto Rican.
What?
He's saying no. He said he don't like it.
Not all of it.
But-
There's lines and stuff that cross because it'd be like, oh, this person's this, and they come from the white heritage, but they'd be like, I'm Puerto Rican. They'd be
Yeah.
like, hold on, you're white.
No. That's true. That part's true.
If
But
you
also-
black Puerto
Because
Rican,
like Fat Joe and them, like if you really look at them, like, hold on, like
Yeah.
legit, you're gonna use that card just so you can say it.
Right.
You know,
You don't use it no other time.
when I look at Fat Joe, I see black features on a light skinned dude. So when he says it, it's different than when I see the pointy nosed, more white featured Puerto Rican trying to pass with saying it.
My only thing is that they used to be like, oh, I ain't black, I'm Puerto Rican. Well then you can't say
Well,
nigga.
well, that's
You
it.
can't say
That
it.
part.
That's it, but that's not what Fat Joe did. So that's why that's different to me because Fat Joe always said that we're black. He was like Puerto Ricans are black. That's what
Yeah.
Fat Joe's
Oh, yeah,
always
Fat
said.
Joe- yeah.
So,
If
but,
you
that,
always
but that's
rep it-
different, right? Now, if you say I'm not black and Puerto Rican, well, give us our word back, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you don't get to
I don't like when Logic said.
Well, Logic's black.
Logic's black.
I don't give a shit. He looks 100% white.
His daddy
I
black.
feel like he was like Swiss
That
sides.
make you black.
Like he in a minute.
If the
it
war
was-
go
if
down-
Swiss Army
If
knife
it
go down.
Albino- war go down
Hey, well, that's
tomorrow.
different. You got to when
That's
they battle
different.
tested, you be like, hey
Did
man,
you say albino?
Get your nigga ass back
albinos
over
are
here.
black.
Yeah, they are.
So
If
albinos,
if your daddy black, you can say it. If your mama,
your
if anybody
granddaddy
black,
black,
you can say
you can
it. That's
say
what I'm
it.
saying. If you got black in you, you can say
I
it.
got my
I don't
father's
care how
whole
light
side
you
of the
is.
family passes.
Well,
like,
why can't-
they pass and they
that
be like,
that
I be like
work
nigga,
with
they be
Holly
like nigga,
Berry.
nigga.
Holly Berry can say nigga.
But
And she
it's,
played
it's
Queen.
the opposite of what you just said though.
No, it's
her,
not.
her dad.
Her mom was black.
If
He
you
said
black,
and mom.
Yeah,
He
dad
said
and mom.
He said or mom black.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said dad.
said-
I
He
thought you
said
thought I
dad.
just say one.
He said
Yeah, I
dad
was like,
first.
yo,
then
Mamas
said
don't
more
count.
mama.
No.
This is
If
daddy
you black,
issues.
if your parents is black, you can say it.
Right. I mean, it say 1/32 of black blood make you black. That's like 5 generations back.
But I get why you're offended
I
by
don't know
it.
that though, but
By
Feels
it.
weird.
Yeah, it does.
But
I'm like,
A lot of Mexicans say it.
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
yeah. Then that's when I be like, hey fam,
Well,
hey, you just use
also-
it because it's culturized.
Well, if
now.
you look at the
It's a word,
DNA
culturized.
of Mexicans, it's a large percentage of multiracial.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But also to me, it's
And
same.
they had a
But
black
it's the
president.
same thing. It goes, what do you identify with, bro? Like, are we are African? Right? We have. If you say we have African blood, then great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you take that, but if you go, hey, I'm not black, I'm Mexican, give us our word back. Y'all got words?
Y'all got
Your
words?
own
Yeah.
words. That's how I go.
I like it.
What you identify with.
Mhm.
You know, if you take it and you wear it with pride, great, bro. If you got a Mexican and black flag, great. My daughter's half Mexican, right? Yo, never. My wife never says it. Ever.
I
ever.
respect
don't-
when people
and she-
never say
and
I
that.
could
she-
never see her saying it.
She
though.
never. She only hangs with niggas,
Yeah.
right? Outside of her family. Never once even. I was like, go ahead, say it one time. And she was like, I would never say that. I would
Not
never
even
disrespect. She was like,
Even in your
no,
arguments.
no. She never. She
No.
called me Negro once. She was pretty.
Oh,
upset.
she would
But
call you
I
Negro?
did something. She
Did
was
she-
like Negro.
Did she
and
call
I
you
was-
Negro?
No.
Negro.
Negro.
Just slide in there.
She did a solid
called you
Negro.
Negro?
She did a Negro, and I was like, that's about as far as we go, man.
Then you felt it.
But I was also out of pocket. I was saying something ridiculous, whatever it was. I knew it was wild when I said
You
it.
deserve the Negro.
Oh, I deserve anybody else. Would be like, nigga, you tripping? So I know it pushed her to the edge of hurt.
Yeah.
Would it be a problem if a white girl
Yes.
doing it as y'all having sex?
Oh hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Would
that's
it, would it
a
stop your whole thing?
Yes.
Unless we went into it
come
role
on,
playing.
push
but
your
I
nigga
don't-
ass in me. Like, push that. Come on, bust that nigga
Yeah.
nut in me.
Come for
You
me,
be like,
coon.
no! Hey! No! You stop it like,
Yeah.
oh, you stop it like, no, I'm not busting. What did you just
Did
say?
you hold it?
Yeah, you hold it in like, no, I am not.
You're still gonna bust. You're just gonna,
I'm going in the
you're just gonna
bathroom.
punish after. You're gonna be like, hey, what you said to me during was very,
Safe
very
word.
disrespectful.
It's too
You can't say that.
'Cause I
It's
feel
too
like
much.
Next time, I need you.
Yeah,
I've always felt like white actors who say nigger are so excited to say nigger when they get to say it in a script.
Yeah.
Like,
if you get a Tarantino script,
Yeah.
you'd be like, oh,
They'd be like, oh my God.
the golden ticket and
But
shit.
no, we talked about this last week.
We did talk
and we
about
was
it.
like, somebody like Leonardo DiCaprio, he didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
He couldn't stand doing it, but you can kind of tell
But
the
Don
ones.
Johnson, so
Yeah.
excited.
Oh,
to say
yeah,
it.
yeah, you can tell the ones who was like,
But Leo's a method actor. I wonder how many times he said it offset when he was getting in the character.
Yeah,
Because he said it good.
a lot.
And
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good.
I
It
wonder
wasn't
he
just action.
He was just
Yeah.
practicing on random PA niggas.
He said Samuel
Yeah.
Jackson was his nigga coach, so that's why he got
Well,
it.
he
good.
got it down good. Yeah.
He's like, oh nigga, you don't want to say nigga? I say how this.
Actually, I say nigga.
You know what's
A lot of
awkward
niggas on
when
this
you
show.
say
I'm sorry.
cut,
I'm sorry, people.
and you sit next to the somebody black, like,
Yeah.
shut your nigga ass up, cut.
Yeah.
So how'd I do?
Back to one.
So how'd I do?
How'd I do?
How'd I
Yeah.
do? Should I put more on
It's
it?
a-
Nah, that was good enough, player. That was
It's
good
a-
enough.
it's a
right
Did it
there.
tough
hurt your
area,
feelings?
bro.
Did it hurt your
Yeah,
feelings?
So that's why
Got
when they
your
were supposed to do
turn
Django 2, I think Gerard Carmichael was writing the script because there was a lot of backlash for Tarantino writing 100 something niggas in a script.
I mean,
right?
he did it in every script, though.
He's done it in every
Yeah.
script. Not as many as Django, but
Right.
it was way too many in Django.
Oh, Django
As a
was
white
nigga
writer, I would have not wrote it and then told the actor, like, if it feels comfortable, use nigga.
But it was a
Like-
slave movie.
Yeah.
They
But,
said
like,
nigga
Let it
18,000
come out
times a
organically.
day.
It was the point though.
Like,
Like,
can't write it.
like no, I figured he brought that
Right,
movie.
That's
he was
how
like,
they talked back
Yeah.
then. That
Yeah.
was,
If he
it
had
wasn't
like
no censor.
Yeah, it was
punchlines
nigga
and
one,
was throwing
nigga
in
two,
nigga
nigga
jokes
three.
in there, then I'd have been like, oh damn, all right.
Yeah.
Right.
With
yeah.
your black ass nigga, with look at them toes on nigga toes.
That's what we was called back then.
Yeah,
It
that's
wasn't like, why is the nigga the subject and the predicate? What is up with this?
'Cause niggas be nigging.
It's a noun? It's
And
a
the
person,
verb.
place, and thing?
That's
Yeah.
what we. That's what we
That's
were
what
back
we
then.
were.
Get your nigga ass up and stop
They would say
niggering.
niggas is nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
They would call us niggas a nice way. You two
Yeah.
niggas is so cute.
Yeah.
That's
Little
how
pretty
they do it.
niggers
Little
over
pretty
there.
He
niggas
throw
over
the
there.
niglet on
Look,
it.
look at my niggers.
Yeah, I've been
got
calling
the
her a nice
nigglets.
Negro.
It's
I was getting these bags for this lady. She was like, she was old as shit. She was like, you're such a nice Negro. And I was like,
Wait, was this 1965?
When she said you're such a nice Negro.
yeah.
Oh man. that would've
Where
bothered
were
me.
you?
See, I'll
I was
trip
at
a
the
old,
Flyway. I was
I'll trip a
working.
old bitch just to deal with her
yeah,
son.
exactly. To deal with her son?
Yeah. Give him some anger to come.
And I remember I was trying not to laugh because I was like, yo, It was one of those things I was just like, yo, hey, yo, she just called me a Negro.
She didn't even hit you with color. She just hit you with Negro.
No, she was like,
You looked
"You're
at other
such
black
a
people
nut."
like, you heard her? They're like, yeah. we
No,
heard
I was
her.
walking her bags out because she was
I'd
older.
drop
So I
the
took
shit
her
out of
bags.
her.
You was
to
doing
a
the nigga
car.
job,
I was
too.
doing the
Yeah.
nigga. I was
You was-
taking
I
her
got your
bag.
bag.
It must have took her back to a place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You was doing too good. You like, oh, I got your bag. She's like, oh.
Ah, that's how they used to do me.
It was like Manifest. She had to call him. She said, nigga. She had named MC Manifest. So.
You need something.
She tipped me a $5,
I did,
and I was like,
She tipped you a $5.
have a good day.
You were like, is this a good Negro tip right here?
Have a good one.
You didn't want to say nothing to her?
Did you tip your Detroit hat?
And she called me nigga by 20 whatever year we in. It wasn't going to
Well, how long ago was this?
This
this was
about
recent.
5,
So-
It was
6 years ago.
1990 something. It was like, that's still a little
It's
bit
about 5,
late.
6 years
No,
ago.
that's
We have to look at our nigga. It's like being banned in 2056. And it's like we were raised on that word.
Yeah.
They were raised on that word.
Yeah.
And now it's like, y'all want me to stop using it? Like, that's a part of my culture.
Yes, stop saying it.
But I think it's a.
I want y'all to. I want them to stop
We
saying
need to get
it.
rid of dude, too, then.
No,
Fuck that.
not us.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about them.
I thought you was
He
like,
said
wait a minute,
them,
DC,
right?
what you
Yeah.
mean?
No, what I'm saying is
Because
like,
he was saying it was their words and our
that's
words.
their culture when they
Yeah,
were
that's
kids.
their
Oh,
culture.
Yeah, now you
So
gotta
that's
stop
what they was
saying
raised
that.
on.
Yeah.
So now it's like, hey, we have power. We're like, y'all should use words like, dude,
Because-
that was my neighborhood. We always use this.
But there was words that they use for the LGBTQ community
F word.
that they don't use now.
We,
Yes, the F
black
word.
people, black people still use that
exactly.
word.
You can't.
And
they don't use it. So
my grandma was like,
Yeah,
I'm not-
the
I'm not
F
changing
word is
that.
definitely
but they
damn near taken out.
But
trying
gay
to take it
people
out.
still say it to each other.
But there were still
Like,
some terms that actually became letters, like
Right.
queer became a letter.
Yeah.
That they accepted the.
They didn't put the
term.
F word in there though.
Yeah.
No.
Nah. Yeah, they didn't put that in the alphabet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's tough, man, because it's a gray area. The nigga word we grew up with is now being used to encompass everybody who listens to hip hop. Hip hop raised the last 30, 40 years
That's
of
a good
people,
point.
right? So if I'm like, I've had white friends when I was in high school who listened to the same music I listened to, right?
Would they say nigga in front of you?
No, never in front of me, you know, or
Not even in the verse. They that good.
yeah, I mean, yeah, never in the
like,
verse,
damn,
never
that was
when
a
we were
hard
singing.
one.
It was never like that because for one, they knew I didn't play that, and for two, you respect somebody. If you
Right.
really
Yeah.
respect black people and you really respect the culture, or the same with gay people, if you really respect somebody's culture,
Yeah.
you would not ever want to use that word because you want to ever make somebody feel like that.
What's crazy is I can't understand how they enjoy the music and they can't say everything. Like there's nothing worse than listening to the
Because they say
non-explicit
it,
verses.
DC.
You say what?
Because they say it. They
they-
fully-
it's
when
not-
you're
I'm just
around,
saying,
they
but
fully
I-
take
they
it
enjoy
in.
it. But then they be like, oh, DC here.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
that's
of
like-
them is the song itself and the experience of the song they have actually gone through, minus the niggas.
Right.
I had a dude hum. Remember, and he was like, "Smoke weed." No, it was Biggie's. And now you know,
Nigga.
and then he was like,
now you know.
"Hey man, I don't know, man.
Wait, hold on. So
You can't Negro slave hum it, bro. I
People
don't-
cutting them off in traffic.
to go back
traffic.
to go back to what Dion was kind of saying. So will we accept it from like the Rachel Dozio lady? The
No.
one who-
Yes.
No.
Let me tell you why.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
She's a different case. Let me tell you why. How many white people can get your hand off your head?
that was the white woman that identified with
Who
being
identified
black.
with
That's
being
right.
black.
She was a
ran
white woman who had all the
BET,
privilege. That you take that privilege. You take that
She didn't-
shit.
didn't
She
give
don't
her none of
want
her
it.
Did she run
privilege.
NAACP?
She did. She did give it up. Yeah, and she was leading the NAACP.
Exactly.
She
But
came
there's also
up.
an accent when you say nigga. It rolls off your tongue. You heard a black person say nigga, you be like, I don't like how you say
Yeah.
it, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
You're
yeah.
not used to it.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
but
You know when
it-
people are forcing it.
Yeah.
Right.
And they didn't grow up with it.
They wasn't used to saying it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know a
It's
couple
like-
people that grew up with white people. They got around black people and wanted to say it, and I was like,
Yeah.
"You get the
Stop.
same thing the white people."
Yeah.
Do. You haven't done it up till now. It's all
that
right.
accent.
You
Right.
don't
It's
need
like
it.
that record scratch. If they say it wrong, you be like, hey,
You feel it. You can tell. You can
bro.
know. You notice
You
it.
making us look bad.
And I was
Exactly.
like,
The white
nigga,
people, get your
I
nigga
don't know.
right.
And I was like, no, that's
Yeah.
not your
He said,
word.
nigga, I don't know.
It's like Chaz was a late nigga
That's
bloomer.
not
Chaz
your
was a late
word.
nigga
I was a
bloomer?
teenage.
He was a late nigga bloomer.
Were you a late nigga bloomer?
I was like a teenage nigga
Would
bloomer.
you like practice it in the mirror?
That's hilarious. I used to do that on stage. No, but I used to do that as a joke. But no. But It was just like, your circles change, and then niggas will catch you word.
Right.
Let's
hold
be
on, wait.
honest.
How did you know Chaz was a late nigga bloomer?
He told the story before.
Oh,
That's
wow,
why
okay.
I was like, he's a
I
late
thought you
nigga.
just looked at him. I just looked at him.
I thought he just like
The way he wears his hat.
His mustache.
His mustache. Late nigga bloomer. Late nigga bloomer right
I never
there.
grew up when it was bad. Like, my family is really hood in Cleveland. So I grew up with them saying it. But you didn't hear it often. Around the kids, they'd be like, I don't say it. But then, my cousins and everybody would say it, right? So I went to a white middle school, high school. So from like 12 to 17, right? So 5-6 years I was over there. But then you don't want to say it.
Yeah, because you start to wave.
Right, but then, right.
Yeah.
But then there's
Like,
other black
cool.
kids, right? And so then around them, they'd be like, "Hey, like it's just us," right?
Yeah.
But I was still like, "Oh man!" But when I started hanging out with my other cousins more,
the dice for the Dungeons and Dragons.
and let me tell you, it's a real thing,
Nigga,
man.
where them pogs at,
It's a real
nigga?
thing,
Where them
man.
pogs at?
Hey, it's a real thing, man. People always talk about black shit.
You got
People like,
quiet real
hey,
quick. Hey,
black
that's
people
real shit right
enjoy white shit, dog.
Oh, we love it.
It's a-
Nigga, I'm
it's a
with
thing.
I didn't fuck with Dungeons and Dragons.
That
was too much work.
Dungeons and Dragons was mad fun, bro.
No,
White
yeah.
people brought me into that. Mad fun. Magic
pull all
cards.
types of dice.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? It's too many
They
rules.
got a
Nah,
20-sided
shit was
dice.
fun,
They can
bro.
make a lot.
It seemed like in Dungeons and Dragons, whenever you was winning, they changed the rules on you. No, your wizard can't destroy everybody. You didn't say that before. I just
never
destroyed
played that game
everybody.
I never played Dungeons and
never-
I'm
Dragons.
Dungeon Master.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, it was mad fun. It was
Hey, see, look.
No, it was different because my cousin. I had a cousin, dude, who was raised by like he was raised by white people and all that good stuff. Only ever dated white women. Never seen him with a sister ever.
like him already.
Ever once.
Hilarious.
And so he was very much on like, we're gonna go play Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna play nothing but video games. He was very much
Well, video games
comic
different.
book anime, but this
Comic
is
books
back. But this is
different.
back in the 90s.
I love
where-
all those.
Right.
Nigga didn't live in that world.
Right,
Yeah.
not at all. And it was a secret. It was a secret society.
Right.
You weren't allowed to
Right,
have these things or be that, or listen to any kind of rock because he listened to like Nirvana and Sublime.
Oh, yeah,
we
that's
weren't.
a
He
lot.
skateboarded. We weren't supposed to do that.
That's
Right.
right.
Right. So, but he was the first person I ever saw that he was just like, "Hey man, I'm me. This is me. You're gonna get 100% that." So that helped me wear the cartoon shirts I wear now and do that stuff that I do now. Right. I do like a bunch. I'm like, oh, I'm not afraid to be me now.
Being
Right?
yourself.
Right. But he was the first person. Otherwise, I listen to cats. And you be like, oh, black people don't do that. We can't.
Nigga, black people in Oakland did all that shit.
Oh, yeah, we from, yeah. My
Like-
dad, that's all they said.
Yeah.
I mean, them niggas
We never
over there,
skateboarded,
we
yeah.
learned, hey, that's the way we talk.
Yeah.
The Bay,
niggas.
that's what I loved about like the Bay. Because LA, I came to LA, I didn't realize how segregated it was
Super
till I
segregated.
came
Super
out here.
segregated, bro.
But like Oakland, you was around all the people. That's how I know about Dungeons and Dragons. I never played it,
Right.
But I was like, that's a stupid game. But I see why y'all play it. But so you learned all of that shit. You saw all that shit, and you be like, oh, okay, I don't play that. Comic books, I'm in that.
Plus, in
video
Oakland,
games, I'm in that.
You can't walk around with a
Oh yeah, you can't walk around with the wizard.
suede pouch filled with dice. You gotta have crack rock in
You
that
kind of
shit.
can. You kind of can. Yeah, dice. Look, we on the corner.
20-sided. You pull a
Exactly.
20-sided dice.
Oh yeah, no, you can't.
No, these ain't
what
dice.
kind
These
of-
are
Yeah,
die.
with the
Yeah,
figurines.
yeah.
Yeah, the figurines. You can't pull them out.
So you said Rachel Dozell can say it.
Rachel,
Kente can, no.
because
Hell
she campaigned for black rights. She gave up her white privilege to be a black
Do you know
woman.
how many-
How many,
No.
Kente, white
Hella.
women have you met that does that? How many?
Hella
Name
white
them all.
women that take
that
black
have
dick.
said, wait,
That
no,
give
that's
up-
not that's
'cause
not what
she-
we said. Did
hold
they
on,
lead the
hold on.
NAACP, Kente?
She didn't give up no white privilege.
She
What
did.
white privilege did she give up?
She remember when they were like, her parents were like, they something like that.
They was like, we mad at her,
Yeah.
but we still love her.
Now, had she
still,
went back,
she still passed back over.
but because she still was like, well, I still
Yeah,
identify
my-
as black.
I
My
still
thing
fuck
is,
with 'em.
if she understands all that and she gave up so much, then she would definitely want to give up that word and not use that
Exactly.
word because
Who's-
she did the
Niggas-
research to know the struggle
No one said she
behind it.
said the word. DC
No, they
asked,
said, could
no,
she,
she
would it be
don't know.
okay for her to say it? Would she get a pass to say it?
If you born
Someone
white,
who's embracing
I'm
the
like
black
this.
culture?
If you born white, you don't get no pass. You don't get no invite. I don't like niggas like Ryan Davis was saying. I don't like niggas that be like, oh, they get to come to the cookout because they campaign for us. Fuck that.
wait, Kente, a cookout.
It do feel good when
Right.
they campaign for
I
us.
mean, that's
sometimes.
cool, but you can't come to
A
the cookout.
cookout.
Nah.
I'm bullshitting with the N word. A cookout is very different, bro.
What you mean?
Like they can come to the cookout, bro.
No.
It's a cookout.
No,
We ain't
why-
been to the
I'm not
cookout yet.
inviting them.
Why
Yeah, we ain't
Wait,
been to
what?
the cookout. This imaginary cookout that's
we
so
ain't even
amazing,
ourselves.
where all the great black people are. They get to go before we go. I'm standing in line. They coming in. Yeah, I'm Rachel. I campaigned for
How
y'all.
you get on the list?
Exactly. I'm lying.
Hey, Kente, you're invited to the cookout, dog.
How you? You're not
It's
in
the
charge.
black cookout,
You're not
bro.
even in charge. I don't feel like you're
It's the
in
black.
charge.
It's
You're
the
in
black Everybody black has their own cookout.
We just let you say nigga.
Exactly. We ain't in the PRP. You didn't get the nigga to 15. Come on.
The black cookout is the black cookout. We all know what the cookout means.
Hey, man.
The black cookout is
I
black
think
cookout.
inviting people to cookout is cool because it's a fake cookout. Ain't no
It's not
way.
real.
We be way too quick to invite them though. They do one thing. Oh yeah, let them come to the
I agree with you on
cookout.
that. If it's one thing, they do gotta pay their dues a little bit more.
Who's honestly bringing a white person to a cookout?
Exactly.
To be like,
Wait.
why you like? I fuck with you, man. Hey, there's a Juneteenth thing.
Wait, hold on.
I seen a lot of them white folks.
Yeah, but not you. Haven't invited
brought
them.
them.
Man, this is a new experience.
Wait.
Like,
One of my
shit.
best friends, though, my man James, I count on my brother from a different mother, another color all the time, bro. That's my brother. I'd invite him anywhere. And I'd
Have
fight.
you invited him?
Absolutely.
No,
and
a
I
new
would square up with
person.
anybody.
The whole premise of this
Pro-
is somebody
like, for
who's
real.
Yeah, not your
the
brother
whole-
from
the
another
whole-
mother.
Yeah,
just saying.
The whole
Yeah.
point of this is like somebody's like, look at this nigga over here. Well, look at this white guy over here. He doing
They
what he's
still
supposed to be
call him a
doing. He's an ally.
Yeah.
You know what? I fucks with you, man.
Yeah.
You going to the cookout?
You gonna be my +1.
Wait, you gonna turn your back on somebody that's getting their head beat with a billy club, white person in the civil rights
Get up,
Get
movement?
up, brother. Get up. You going
Yeah.
to the cookout? He said, can I go to the hospital first?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there is cases where they in the field with us and they might deserve.
You
to
saw
come to
those
the
videos
cookout.
of Bernie Sanders out there
Yeah.
getting beat up with the black people?
Yes.
You saw
Down
them
there
out
getting
there.
stumped out. So you gonna tell
Bernie ain't
Bernie
coming?
Sanders he
But
can't come to the cookout?
But who stayed in the jail longer? The black folks or the white folks?
Oh,
Bernie
no doubt
Sanders
us.
went home. So then no, you ain't coming.
But Bernie came
You
back
didn't
for
bail
you.
me out. You didn't say
Bernie came back.
If Bernie didn't turn around and be like, hey, let me get all 500 of these black folks out with me. They with me. No, you can't come to the cookout.
Let me
Well,
be.
getting
I'll bring you a plate.
500 as your +1 is a bit much.
Hey, let me
I'll
get
bring
all
you
these 500.
Let me get out
They can get a
first so I
plate.
can
I
work.
give them a plate with the
plate?
aluminum
All
foil
right,
on it.
Kente, that's
Aside
wait in the
from
parking
that,
lot.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
giving
giving
them a
them
plate.
I'm giving them a Dixie plate.
Wait in the parking lot. I want to give you a plate.
Exactly.
But you ain't getting no
like,
mac and
you like
cheese.
ham or you like turkey? I got you.
Exactly. It ain't gonna be no. I ain't gonna be taking no orders. Now you gonna get whatever you get whatever I go down the line and get you.
Just chicken legs.
Yeah.
And,
You like, you come
You
out
get
like,
them
hey
thighs.
man, that fucking chicken's
getting the
fire.
thighs.
Kente making progress.
There
Baby
you go,
steps,
Kente.
baby. Baby steps.
Kente, he's an Oakland cat, bro.
Yeah,
Got
man.
that Black
Oakland, bro.
Panther in him, bro.
Hey,
Panther.
You can't help it,
Yeah,
man.
that's us.
You know?
Can I be white devil's advocate?
Yeah, let's do it.
White
Let's
devil's
do
advocate.
it.
Play white devil's advocate.
Have you ever put yourself in white people's shoes and be like,
Them shoes
Dude,
feel
like-
good.
them shoes
Amazing, amazing shoes. They
feeling.
very comfortable.
Dr.
Birkenstocks,
shows in
yes.
all of them.
Crocs?
Yeah.
Like imagine having 100% profit.
Right.
Niggas are working for you.
Yes.
For free.
Yes.
And then that brink of slavery ends. They be like, wait. We got to start paying them?
Yeah, I'd be hot.
Yeah.
Like imagine,
I'd be hot.
imagine 100%, and they say you got to start paying them. You got to pay them 10%.
2 years
And
later.
every 50 years, that 10% gets narrowed down. They're like, what is happening? We're losing our country. And now they're like, we actually got to put our hands dirty now. We got to pay for employees.
But hold on.
But
You had go ahead.
I was gonna say they kind of, well, what they did was, people were still slaves because now they're paying them 10%, but now they're charging them for housing.
Utensils.
They're giving them an
tools.
extra 15%. Now they're charging them for
And
housing
black people
and
fighting
medical.
loopholes.
Yeah.
And then starting to be on their level. They're like, what the? Yo, what are you doing? You speeding up.
And then they burn it down.
laws,
Burn
new
down their
laws.
city. They
Yeah.
over there doing too good. Burn that shit back
So-
down.
so
Get them to start from scratch
I can
again.
understand them saying we're losing our country. They're losing their money, but they're not understanding like we had so much.
Yeah, you had a 400
But it was never
year,
theirs, though.
It wasn't.
It was never their
Yeah.
It
country.
wasn't. They don't see it like that.
But you had a 400-year head start. That's like
Yes.
the 100-meter dash.
Right.
You're at the 95-meter mark.
Right.
And you say, okay, y'all can start speed walking. I mean, I'm sorry, not even speed walking. Y'all just gotta walk.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all don't even.
Right.
Y'all don't even know how to walk. Just
But
teach
people
them how to
act
walk.
When we get
way-
mad when y'all catch up
Yeah,
a little
hold
bit.
up,
right.
hold up. I can see them on the horizon. We're losing our country. There go the tape right there.
Right. Right.
It's also a false narrative of them losing their country.
Yeah, I know.
They haven't lost anything. They sold a large portion of it off, but not to the people that were here.
They
China
look at
owns
it-
the country.
they
I give
look
them
at
that.
China,
it-
Saudi Arabia.
100%.
So they sold off a lot. They haven't lost anything.
And the other countries looking at us like, how is the new nigga is the biggest country in the world?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like they are all profit. We are working our ass off. How is this the power?
Who's that?
United States.
No. Because don't do that.
China's like they're looking at us like that.
Oh, you mean back then?
Yeah.
Other countries all of Europe had
slaves.
slaves.
They the little brother.
No, all of Europe had slaves.
Yeah, they was cracking with
they
the slaves.
came through.
They was
America,
cracking with the slaves.
yeah, America was the last stop.
Yeah.
But I had
we
someone
learned from
tell me-
other countries.
But
how to do
this is
that
what I
shit.
had someone told me. Someone told me was like the difference between that was that a lot of these slaves weren't using. A lot of these people weren't using slavery as output production. They were exporting.
If I'm not mistaken,
Hold on, let me
Africa
just
had slaves,
wait. Let me,
right?
well, yeah,
Yeah.
but
slavery came from war.
But let me
You
just finish. Though.
enslaved your
But let me
enemies.
finish. So like I said, this is what I was told. All right,
You didn't read it?
Zero fact check.
Okay.
This is what I'm not saying this is what I believe.
And
I'm just saying this is what I was
my
told.
ears are shut off.
Right. So this is what I was told. I was told that a lot of these countries. So for one, this British lady told me that slaves there were treated a lot better than slaves in America. They said
Was
they
she
weren't-
there?
It wasn't it. I'm just
They
saying.
were beat with
went-
cashmere belts.
They put
Blankets.
they put aloe vera on their wounds
All I'm
afterwards.
saying
Who
is
told
what
you this shit,
is what
man?
I was told.
Who told you this?
They got a
shit?
day off every 3 months.
Just let me
They were shot
finish.
with gold bullets.
Just let me finish. So
And hung with
then
silk nooses.
when the United States was exporting cotton, amongst other things, tobacco, other things, it was like this huge influx of exporting, which is where the United States made. So I think that it was more than 13 or something. This is like I said. This is what.
God, you ain't read nothing. You
Well,
ain't-
hold on.
let
Like I
me
said-
look this up. You
Well,
never
this-
wanted to say, let me look this up.
So I had an argument with one person. I had read before that.
Google's easy,
I had read that
Google's
cotton
easy.
took on 8% of the income of America from some time to some time.
Yeah, cotton and tobacco.
Right. So, but tobacco wasn't counted in what I said because it was 8% at the time. So and somebody was like, "So is that what you guys really want 8%?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, inflate that to these numbers
Right.
and give us 8% of that." I said, "You goddamn right. You split that shit up, right?" Because whatever he was saying, I was
Yeah.
like, "Great, give us that. That's what you owe us."
Right.
Right. So I was like, "Fine." So he kept trying to demean what slavery. This was my point. You guys kept interrupting.
I didn't know what it was getting
I
to.
know you didn't let me finish.
Taking a
Get
while.
to it.
Yeah, get to this shit.
I had to give you the backstory. So,
Nigga,
but he
it
was
was
trying to
the
demean
movie first and then
Yeah.
Get to the point.
That's not how movies and stories work. You start with the
Feels like
story
just
and
on
then you
page
get to the point.
3. Yeah. It feels like Justice League, the director's cut.
inflation and
It's worth
8%.
it. But he was trying to demean I was like, it didn't matter what percent that you said America did. We earned that, and we never got to reap the benefits of the money that we profited in America, that we built, I was like, because that's how America became a powerhouse, right?
Yeah.
It's like there was no doubt. It's like when you get free labor for 400 years.
profit.
Yeah. What they had to do with the English lady though?
Because when she was just, because like I said, it was this thing about how people try to
Justice
demean
League, director's
slavery
cut.
all over the world, right? It's like, oh well, America had it worse because they. And I was like, well, slavery, right? So that was my point getting there. But
Oh,
like
okay.
again,
The
I was-
director's
I
cut.
was
I
interrupting
got you.
in
That's
there.
a
He didn't even let me finish.
Are you
I
still
was-
going?
He's still going. Yeah, I understand why you upset. That's all I'm saying.
I get it. I would be mad too.
They look at it like it's their house, and it's like, hey y'all, if they're gonna work for you, at least let them stay in the basement. And then the basement became like, hey, how do you get a room? Hey, how they family moving
But
in?
you created that.
If your dog all of a sudden start being like, hey,
But that's the
I
thing.
need some of this what you giving me.
But that's the
I
thing.
need some of your work money. If your dog all of a sudden,
Somebody
that's
you
what it's
own.
like. We
But
were
that's
dogs.
that's the
own.
thing because
Right.
they treated us as cattle, as
Right,
dogs, as
right.
possessions. So none of those ever spoke up.
Right,
Like
right.
really, if your dog had thumbs,
Yeah.
they take over the damn house.
But
Exactly.
then they little brothered us where they were like, oh, okay, you want, like if your dog came in, oh, you want free? Okay, cool. Then, all right, well, then you're going to stay outside and protect us all night.
Right.
Then
Yeah.
we're going to pay you in food in this bed. And the dog's like, I was doing that shit.
Anyway.
Right.
But they got,
Yeah. And then you find out the Rover, the dog, is president. You're like, what the fuck is happening in this country?
America.
Did we take it? Did we feed niggas kibbles and bitch like 6 years ago? How is he the president?
Nigga runs this shit.
until the morning comes and you take that dog back out for a walk.
If we got what
Yeah.
we were
Yeah.
owed, we'd have a lot less debt.
You said what?
I said if we got what we were owed, we'd have a lot
Oh,
less
yeah.
debt.
Way less.
We'd have
But
way
that's
more personal debt.
that's also why we're the only group of oppressed people in America that has never got the reparations.
It's too late because we're mixed.
It's not too
we're
late.
Mixed.
No.
You know what's so
no,
great?
No, it's not too
They're
late.
gonna give it to us and then change the currency.
It's
They're
funny.
gonna give it to us, then go to
Bitcoin now.
the
Yeah.
American,
Dogecoin.
the
Yeah.
Americoin.
Dogecoin.
They're gonna give it to us in
Just
Confederate
like how,
money.
what was it? Did Japan go over to the
Yen?
to the just the yen coin, the cryptocurrency?
Japan did?
We still
Yeah,
owe,
was
we
it
owe these other
Japan?
countries money still.
Yeah.
Everybody, yeah. And that's what happens to
We're
us
still in
personally.
debt?
We are in debt.
But see, here's the problem with them giving us reparations or any descendants. Like I said earlier, the 132nd of Black Blood, they made that rule.
Right.
Like they said, 1/32 of black blood makes you black because that was keeping people enslaved and keeping people from having rights. But if you fast forward and use that same ruling, yeah, they gotta shoot out a whole lot of
They
money.
give me my reparations. I'm paying my debt.
I'm paying my debt.
Wait, how you wait? Go
But
ahead.
black
What
people,
debt?
but
Go ahead.
for one, black people are never getting reparations. But if you did have money, you did have debt, you can call Parity Debt Solutions.
Right.
Please read lockdown. So lockdowns from COVID-19 forced Americans to rack up $14.6 trillion of household debt. If you carry a balance of more than $10,000 of debt, you know what it's like to be in an uphill battle. I know we've all had our personal struggles with highest debt. Parity Debt Solutions has a program to stop the interest and fees while lowering your monthly payments to pay off your debt fast. Types of debt that they cover. Types of debts accepted include credit cards, personal loans, collections, and medical debt. Do you have any of those? Who don't have?
Do they cover slavery debt?
Who don't have credit card debt?
Right.
Which is another form of modern day.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That was
Yes.
the word I was looking for.
It's enslavement. They got me in college.
If you have over $10,000 in debt, you must have $10,000 in debt to qualify for this. All right.
I don't have that much no more.
No minimum credit score required. Bad and fair credit accepted. If you're making payments every month on your credit cards and your balances aren't going down, this program is for you, Dion. PDS Debt rolls all of your payments into one low 0% interest monthly payment. Customers have thousands of interest and fees while paying your debt off a fraction of the time. The average individual with credit card debt over $10,000 ends up paying 2.5 times back what they originally spent. That's how they get you. www.pdsdebt.com/issues has a 60-second debt assessment that gives them everything they need to customize the perfect program for you. So Parity Debt Solutions is offering $25 Visa gift card to your qualified listeners just for completing the quick and easy debt assessment at www.pdsdebt.com/issues. Yo, the fact that this company will give you $25 just to take a test, period, whether you go with them or not, they're paying you bread. That's how confident they are.
That's great.
At pdsdebt.com/issues.
Yo,
Take
give me that
back your
again.
financial
Give me that
freedom.
website again. I want to give me
That
a
is
burrito.
PDS. You're a dumb, Dion.
Okay.
pdsdebt.com/issues.
Yeah, I gotta get that
Goddamn
right
idiot
there. I
had
like
to take
that.
that deal.
Man,
Goddamn idiot.
idiot.
It's
don't
worth
take
it
that
for your
deal.
financial freedom, people.
Worth
It
it
all
for the
came
gift
off
card.
the top of the dome.
That was all off the dome, Chaz.
Man, I
All
love that,
in my
brother.
head, man.
You got a lot of good, you got good
man.
All in
memory,
my
bro.
head. All off the dome, bro. I mean, you know,
Freestyle
sometimes
Friday.
you just like, you know what I'm saying?
I seen you.
Regurgitate
It
it.
zoned out. I seen your eyes go down. You didn't look up once. I was like, oh, he
killed
getting
that,
all
though.
Off
This
everything,
this
man.
sounds kind of cliche, but what if I just had cash? Do I have to have good credit still?
Yes.
If you
Yes.
only had
No.
cash. Wait,
Yes.
here's the thing. Rich people don't need credit.
You don't.
Right. It's like somebody said, "What's
No,
your credit
no.
like?" Fuck that. Here's the
Yeah,
money.
if you have cash,
Give me the house.
it's better to buy it just
Oh, yeah.
straight cash.
Everything. Because you're going to save way more money. A lot of people.
Well, not everything, but
Sweet.
The real estate type stuff.
Yeah,
if you
real
got
estate.
cash, those type of things.
you get
yes.
the deals.
I know what a car.
You
is
buy
one-
everything foreclosure. That's like, oh,
You got cash
you get
out?
80%
Yeah.
off. but-
Jewelry. I've had people give me discounts on jewelry before, straight cash.
When my daughter bought her car, straight cash, we eliminated a lot of shit.
Oh, you drop? Yeah, because
Yeah.
you don't all them financing charges.
Yeah, it was
And
gone out
you
the window.
allow the other person to be that much more shadier.
All right.
Oh, like, oh, I got cash.
Yeah.
I just got to report this much.
Right.
Exactly.
You took a loss.
Exactly.
Yep.
You'll get
Right.
thousands
It's like
of
all
dollars
those
off
stores you
using
see going out of business that never go out of business.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of celebrities have. Like I've ran a lot of credit when I worked at T-Mobile. I ran a lot of credit for celebrities, and a lot of their credit is trash.
Yeah.
Because they just pay cash.
And they pay
Everything.
cash and they get a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like a lot of athletes, you know, don't own a lot of the cars in their first contract. They just driving them for the dealership.
Yeah.
Right.
So they getting stuff free. They getting the services. So they don't have to fool
That's my
with
goal
credit.
right there. I just want to get cash.
Also, a lot of celebrities and actors are first generation
millionaires.
millionaires,
Yeah.
or even financially
Liquid.
just having
solvent.
any
Yeah.
information on finance.
Or white people.
Yeah.
Descendants of slaves. Owners, slave owners.
Yeah.
Go for it, DC.
Oh, I got a question.
Oh!
No, this ain't from DC.
don't
This
make
is,
it
y'all
like
ain't,
DC.
yeah, this is
Questions
No,
questions
this ain't
with
one of those.
DC
We can't don't do that.
No, you
Ted.
can't do that.
We're going to throw them on
can't
there.
do
Make
it.
it seem like that. If
Hey.
it's bad, we're going to blame on DC.
DC
Oh, no, this
loves
ain't-
a cop out, bro.
No,
DC loves
no,
it.
yes,
No. DC he did that before with Dion's question, remember?
No, this is
like,
just
this ain't-
random.
And I was
This is an audience question. This is supposed to be an audience question episode.
Random audience question.
Oh, is it? Wait.
This is audience
Is this a
question.
DC question?
No,
Okay.
this is an audience
My
question.
apologies.
Dang.
My apologies.
I'll give y'all
What's
my
wrong with your question?
My questions be fire. My questions be fire.
We just need whole episodes for his question.
But DC would be like, "This is mine, no." But you be like, "Hey man, say that after the question."
The question keeps going as you answer it.
Hilarious. Oh, keep it expounding on the question.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask
If
you
your
this
answer
one.
is too good, then
No,
yes.
because this is what it is. We've been supposed to do a questions episode for the fans, and we haven't did one in hella long.
Right.
So we're going to give them what they
All right,
want.
let's do it.
All right, question. This is from T. Will.
What's up, T. Will?
Twill.
I thought that. Yeah.
What is more important to each one of you in a movie or an album? A strong beginning or a perfect ending?
Ooh, that's a great question.
That's a
T.
good
Will.
question. T. Will with it.
And it's different though for album and a movie.
So I would say a strong beginning, because you got to keep people's attention. If it starts off slow for a long time, you can be like, "What the fuck am I watching?" For a movie, of course,
Right.
And for music, you be like, "Yo, like I can't rely on these singles."
Right.
You know, but when it comes to a movie, if you had like a strong first and second half, and you be like, "But wait, 6th Sense." You know what I'm saying? That was a great one, but it still had like little elements to kind of keep your attention.
Right.
But if it's weak in the beginning,
I didn't like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I found that movie really
Boring.
It was boring as shit. The ending was so dope.
was it worth it though?
No,
Exactly.
but I was just like, I wish I could have I was like, that movie was 30 minutes less. And then or I can just skip to the ending. Because if you would have just showed me the ending, I'd be like, whoa, that's fire.
Yeah.
That might have made me want to watch the whole movie.
Right.
And then I'm like, oh.
You like a stronger ending?
I'm a beginning guy.
Oh, you're a beginning.
Because even when I watch action movies, I'm like, give me the hot shit up top. I was watching the Hulk, and the Hulk didn't show up to 40 minutes. I said, shit is the Hulk, not Bruce Banner running around trying not to get mad.
It's like you gotta look at like 6.
Hey,
That's
well,
what I say.
in that case,
He just like some bomb ass head and some
Yeah.
weak pussy.
yeah. And in that scenario, I like my movies like my sex. I like the perfect ending.
Yeah,
Skeet. Like Avengers Endgame. 2.5 hours of dragging.
2 hours of trash.
But that
was not
last
trash,
35 minutes
No, that shit was fire.
Was fire. Nigga was clapping and crying
Yeah.
in a movie that was like, you was like this for 2 hours.
It was terrible for 2 hours.
Perfect endings for me.
You
Like even
that end game pussy.
yeah,
that
like
end
Ice
game.
Cube, Death Certificate, whole album banging. But No Vaseline is the last one.
Yeah.
Same.
So you
Perfect
like
endings.
great endings.
Yes.
It depends. I like.
I'm going to sleep after that.
When it comes to
DC
music.
I'm gonna answer for DC. DC needs a strong beginning
Yes.
because DC is
yes.
DC is mad judgmental.
Oh, you
on
throwing
the
the album
movie.
out like Queen
man.
Latifah?
Oh, bro,
Yes.
exactly. DC
Yes,
don't need
bro.
to hear it, bro.
If that intro, because it means a lot now,
Right, yeah.
especially to music, intros to the album, you be like, oh, he already doing this?
Yeah.
He already spitting this hard?
Yeah.
What's
What guy?
next?
Yeah. He was like,
Because J. Cole's album, when he came out, guys,
That
he was
intro,
like,
J.
ooh.
Cole.
But what if,
album?
what
Every
if
intro,
it
gay
what if
Cole.
it tapers by song number 3 and you like song number 7? You're like, damn.
I still might rock with
I've
it.
already tweeted this is a classic.
Right? yeah. I'm not.
I'm like, nigga, this shit is a classic. I ain't heard the whole album yet. I'm like, it's too late. I'm in too deep.
I'm on the intro. Is it just me or is this a classic, y'all?
Yeah, he just
Or
talking
you
right
might
now.
just tell somebody, yo, you gotta watch the beginning of this.
Right.
You gotta
Yeah.
watch this. Just watch the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm in.
It's like stand up. When you get on stage,
yeah.
if you don't grab them first, if
Yeah.
you
Right.
don't bam, bam, bam,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Now it's awful in stand up when you have a dope beginning and you're killing but your ending sucks.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
like you bombed. You be like,
Right.
Oh, yeah,
You're like,
definitely.
I didn't stick the landing.
I didn't dismount
I didn't
well.
even dismount. Yeah.
I definitely need a strong finish.
Yeah.
It's a build up, but I need a strong finish. Even with the albums, I'm like, all right, I'm learning who this dude is. All right. Now, when we start rocking, we gonna keep going till I'm done with this bitch.
But what's
Right.
keeping you there?
Right.
If it's the build, it's like, all right. It's like if it was sex, it was like, all right. We started with a hand job. It was been there, done that. Then the third
You like-
song, she spit on it. You like, oh,
Yeah. Okay. Where we wrapping it up?
that shit took a turn. And then you keep going. You
Playing with the nipples now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I know this.
The hell you talking about?
She done licked my ass.
You're like, hey,
we only
how
in track
get
7
here?
ass licking?
How we get
Ass
here?
licking track 7.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
a
you
fire
can't
album.
start with the ass licking.
No, man, no.
That's a bum ass album right there, bro.
No.
Hey,
No.
Kente said that's a fire album.
Yeah,
album
DC
right
over
there.
here start with ass licking, going down to a kiss.
exactly.
No.
Like, nah, he ain't going to.
Yeah, you can't kiss me after you lick my ass.
I'm not.
That's what it says. Strong beginning, because then it peters off. It don't.
I didn't say it can't taper all the way
No,
down.
it got to taper. It got to
Hey,
taper.
wait. DC started with an ass licking, ending on a kiss.
Yeah. Mwah. Wait a minute. That's all we get now?
DC,
That's all we
I'm already done, baby.
Yeah.
I don't need no
I'm
more, baby.
finished. This is for you now.
Yeah, this for you.
Because
That's all extra.
a strong beginning is a nut. So if she made me
No,
bust
no.
on the first track, I'm like, oh,
No.
everything else is for you, baby.
Now you
No,
I gotta do it.
That's
Do what you
the-
please.
That's the perfect ending. That's the perfect ending.
bro.
You looking for a second nut that never comes.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
You can go and lick my balls. You can play with my nipples.
You don't
Go
feel
for
nothing
it.
after that.
You be like, hey,
That's why if it start off that good, it's
I've
like,
already
nah.
told
Yeah.
my friend she got the best pussy in the
Big
world.
man.
I've already tweeted this out.
that.
You already tweeted. But see,
This is the best pussy ever. She ain't even take it out yet.
It's like I've already nutted,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, you mean
I'm
that
about to
after
marry
that.
this bitch, man.
Right. And then you to death to his part with the old wag ass strong beginning.
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
y'all
I
like
gotta marry her. I'm gonna
Right.
collect my money and marry this
Let's
bitch.
do another question.
Go
You got one, Chaz?
Ass licking
Go
to
ahead.
the kiss.
All right,
You
this is
gotta
from-
go the other way around.
Ass licking to the kiss.
That's funny, bro.
This is from Carlin Pierce. All right. Your 16-year-old son has a girlfriend over for a supervised visit on a Saturday.
Wait,
Supervised.
Supervised
Yeah,
visit.
definitely.
16. You can't just be
16.
Oh,
up
I'm
in the
thinking
crib.
like he was in prison or
They
something.
You get it.
fucking in your
No,
room.
during your crib.
Wait, his daughter or what?
Your 16-year-old son
Okay.
has a girlfriend over for a supervised visit on a Saturday. You got to ring at the door, and it's another girl claiming to be his girlfriend. You covering for him, or you send him into the fire?
I gotta watch this.
Nah.
Watch this out.
Nah, he too young.
You like, oh yeah, they downstairs.
Nah.
They? Yeah,
You like
got
that?
a friend over.
You gonna do him like that, Dion?
Oh, that's what we do. Oh, you're Amy. Oh, let's see what's about to happen. Come on down here.
You following him with the phone.
Exactly.
What you doing, Mr.
Yeah.
Lack?
Hey. You be like, wait a minute. Let me get some more people on this live.
Hold on. Y'all come in.
Yeah.
Hey, have some water. Have some water.
Yeah. Okay, we good.
I think
We got 50 in the room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna warn him just because of the what can happen in my house.
You just don't want your shit getting
I
broke.
don't know. I don't want nothing violent to happen in the house where the police got to be called, and now that's looking bad on the house. But then I'm gonna talk to him about that, and be like, look here, bro. You know what I mean? But just it can get ugly.
Okay.
It can get very ugly in that house, and now it's on the parent that's there because you were supposed to be overseeing the first little thing that's going on. So you inviting a little threesome in now, Dad? Because that's what it looks like. You like, hey, come on in.
But what
But you're not
my
inviting
son-
a threesome. You're inviting your son to get caught.
Yeah.
But he might not. He might flip the script
Well,
down there.
that's a different case.
He might be
Like,
like, hey,
oh,
but
thanks,
you-
Amy. Come on in here.
both y'all
Close the door,
here.
Dad.
About time you're around.
Yeah, come on in.
Turn to Jay-Z.
Click. Right.
Why you lock all the locks, sir?
Right. Now you got to oversee this thing that should be going on in your own.
AKA watch.
Right.
So you're not snitching, DC.
No, I'm ratting. No, I'm not gonna snitch. I'm gonna tell her she can't come in. I'm gonna let you know what I mean. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, nah. I'm gonna nip it at the bud and be like,
What you gonna tell her?
I see that bitch's car out here, DC. Mr. Irvin.
Hey, listen.
First of all, we don't use the bitch word in
We
my house.
don't, we don't
Amy.
say that here. I'm gonna have to ask you politely to leave, young lady.
I was gonna let you go, but you
I
said
watched
bitch.
your stand up.
Thank you. Follow
I'm
me
gonna
on.
go full dad mode. I'm gonna have to.
What did she
actually
pay
leave.
for a ticket to come see you before?
What that mean?
She's a fan.
She's a fan.
She's 16.
She's like, Mr. Irvin, I've helped pay for this house.
Wow.
Come on,
Now
bro.
you really gotta go.
Every time I got the
Jaguar, baby.
she got the prove it
You got the prove it shirt on?
She's a fan. She's on the Patreon.
Yeah.
Mr. Irvin, every time
I'm
you
like,
have
come back in a couple hours. So I'm gonna go. I don't know. I just wouldn't do that. I wouldn't set my son
Nah,
up.
I wouldn't let her in, and then I had to. He tried. He in the game over his pay rate.
Right.
Like you trying to be too much of a player. You don't know what you're doing yet.
Right.
And I could tell because you're sloppy right here.
Sloppy.
Because she should have never came over here while you had your other girlfriend with you downstairs. So I'm not gonna let you take that flaming L. So I'm gonna tell Amy, nah, he not really here. First of all, we don't really like white girls over here.
Amy doesn't have to be white.
Amy is never anything but white.
so pro-black.
Yeah.
Amy
Amy is her
Rocho.
nickname.
She's
Her
Rachel
real name is
Dolezal.
Amy Leisha.
Okay, Amy Leisha.
Leisha.
Yeah, Amy Leisha, I'm gonna need to watch you drive off
Amethyst.
now. Because I feel like you like to break shit because you got a nickname and an alias. So yeah, no, she'd have to go, and then I'm be like, look here, Junior.
Are you letting Junior finish his date?
Yeah, I
now?
mean, yeah, you can finish the date, but I'm be like, hey,
You not
need to
coming
wrap
like,
it.
hey.
I'm be like, no, I'm gonna call him up. I'm be like, look here,
Yeah.
you got to finish that date downstairs. Amy Leisha just came through here. I done ran her off. You gonna have to figure this out.
No,
Right.
Dad, no. She was a missing piece, man. Fuck, we had a threesome going on,
You
Dad.
gonna have to get out now.
You gotta go,
Now
bro.
you think you too grown up
you
here.
slapping your fist.
Yeah,
You slapping your fist
You
together.
throwing pornos up in here?
What's wrong with you, Dad?
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
You snapping out?
Oh yeah, you gotta.
I'm gonna punch you dead in your sternum right there. You ain't got no meat right here.
all
No
that.
meat.
You gotta calm that
Oh,
down.
bam. Calm that
The
down.
Denzel chop.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Dad. It's the testosterone. I don't know how to
Craig, you
handle it.
snitching out your son,
With
man?
me, I'm gonna have to let him go through it, especially at 16. I'm
gotta
gonna have to
learn.
let him go through it so that it don't happen later.
Correct.
Because I could tell
Your
him.
son's downstairs with the girl. All right, your phone, your doorbell comes. It's Amy Alicia. You go, yeah,
Amethyst.
going downstairs,
Amethyst.
or are you calling your son upstairs?
No, she go ahead down.
Oh, you just gonna let it
Because
all
one,
happen.
he ain't supposed to be fucking in my house anyway.
No
so
one said he's
hopefully
fucking. He's
No,
on
yeah,
supervised.
he might
Just
just be
supervised.
chilling. Just
Then,
kicking
you
it.
Let's
know,
say he's in the
it's
living room on the couch watching TV. They holding
Yeah.
hands.
About to go
Oh
study.
yeah, well he also understands he can have female friends, and anybody that he dates has to understand that as well.
No doubt.
I'm not gonna have him living in a bubble,
Right,
and
right.
having a life like that. But I'm gonna let him go through it at 16 rather than go through it at 20, because he ain't gonna learn the first time. And if I cover for him at 30, he gonna be calling me like, Dad,
not
help me
yet.
come
Hey,
get that
Dad,
bitch out.
I said my daddy was coming over.
It's a lot different when This it comes my daddy's to a girl. daughter. no.
Yeah.
Oh, way different.
Imagine
Oh, hell yeah.
if
That's a
it
different
was
case.
downstairs, another nigga come, you be like, what the fuck is happening down here?
Get your whole ass up here.
He like, oh, what's up,
Both
brother?
these
you,
niggas-
You,
hey.
you ready? Like, no, hold on, I'm her dad. Nigga, what you high fiving me for?
Hey, could you let her know Big
First
Dick
of all,
John's
it wouldn't be
here?
no
Yeah.
supervised visit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd
We
be
ain't
like,
doing
hell
all
nah,
that.
we ain't
Y'all
getting
better
this
sit
far.
on the porch, and I'm looking
Right.
out the window the whole time. Fuck y'all. Well, hey, scooch over.
Yeah.
Scooch over.
You on the porch.
So my daughter's 2. I don't have any of this yet. Were you
Yeah.
like that when she was
Oh, yeah.
growing up?
I
You
told
can
her.
have
you
walk
super
dates.
overprotective?
Y'all better not stop.
What
or
is super
something's gonna
overprotective?
blow up.
No, I raised my daughter. I learned from what my daddy did. And Pops was like, every dude that you want to date got to meet me first. Because it shows, one, that they got a
father
dude in the house.
that cares.
Right,
A father in the
somewhere,
house.
yeah.
So you don't do certain stuff with girls that
Got
ain't
dads,
no repercussions on it. Because if a dad's there, they might do some crazy
Exactly.
shit. And you did the stupid shit, like you have a gun out, clean it, but like whatever. You go too far.
Did you do the gun cleaning in
I
front
didn't
of
do that, but I was like, you know,
Had the bow and arrow.
I was like, I was like, you feel that right there? I was like, I would punch your ass dead in the sternum.
How old were these kids?
These
She
are
was
14,
threatening.
15. I don't give a shit. I mean,
I want to talk to DC about this because my daughter's like being distant from me now because
How old is
she's 15.
they all do that.
Yeah.
And it's just
from-
like they push away from
Yep.
me, and it's like I don't want to tell you who I really
No, yeah,
like,
no.
and who she's like
Because it's just weird for them.
attracted to.
Yeah, it's weird.
And I'm like, yo, talk to me, open up, man.
No.
Like,
And
come
you push
on,
it. No.
give it.
And
Like,
you'll never
like,
get the truth.
You never
Yeah.
get the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they did come with the truth? Like, Daddy, I don't know. This one's
No.
dick is bigger.
No!
And,
I don't
Yeah,
want it.
exactly. You wanted me to open up, Dad.
That's too much.
But I didn't know you was already
He got the
opening up.
coke and the liquor. This
Saying-
one be
saying
like,
who you
let's
like
go
and
to
whose
church.
dick is bigger.
Yeah,
That's
that's
different.
That's
I
a big
don't
fucking.
Yeah.
You ain't do that to a friend.
I don't know. That one be hurting my stomach.
Oh.
He
But
blew it
teenage
out last
girls-
time.
Okay.
They
It's
like
normal.
I asked my mama because I was like, because my daughter was cool, but she wasn't an asshole, but she was an asshole.
Yeah.
Like,
You have
she
a
wasn't
sister?
bad. Yeah, I have a sister.
Okay.
So
Twin
I asked
sister.
my mom. Yeah, twins, air quote twins.
Okay.
But she made us twins.
Got awkward right
Air
here.
quote twins.
Air quote twins. We
I hope she
twins
not- I
now.
hope she don't watch this. Kente.
Yeah, I don't care. She already know I do air quotes all the time. But I was like, Mom, what Tyler tripping? She was like, oh yeah, all girls go through it. She was like, I feel like when my sister was 13, she got abducted by aliens, and then she came back at 18.
I'm sorry. I'm glad you said aliens. I was like, oh.
Yeah, no.
She got abducted.
By a cult, by aliens, because they all act out. They all change. They don't know how to handle stuff. And my father punched the wall when my sister was in her teenage years.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I love my daughter just enough not to choke her out every day.
Yeah.
In her teenage years, I was like, who the. This was a daily saying in my house. Who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you talking to? And then they just get frozen. Like they get like that. it's my mom says the hormones and trying to grow up.
There's a lot of
Man,
with
But
girls,
right
it's a
around
lot of stuff.
18, 19, they start to come back and they be cool with
My
being
daughter-
daddy's
yeah,
girl.
someone
At
else told me that
13,
too.
they're starting to become able to produce a baby, so they're
Right.
going through a whole bunch of chemical.
Right.
Yeah.
And they feel
changes
like you
in
as
their
a daddy
body.
can't relate to none
And,
of
and
that.
you can't really be a man
Yeah.
to like, yo, who you talking
Yeah,
to? Because
exactly.
you're like, she's a woman.
Right, yeah.
Like I asked my daughter a
Daddy, my
rhetorical question.
ovaries.
Yeah.
I asked her,
Oh, the ovaries?
like what?
Oh, they hit you with
is
that
that
one.
a thing?
Yeah, but they'll hit you with
my
that one
ovaries.
like you'll snap like every time, damn near every time like clockwork. When I'd be like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?"
Yeah.
She'd be like, "I'm about to start my period
Oh, that's
tomorrow."
the go. That's the go-to.
That's the go-to.
I'm a
She
dick.
said, pull out a little car.
And
like,
you get
I'm
all
about to
calm. You
start
be like, I understand.
Yeah,
Let me go
exactly.
to-
You be
go
like,
to
"I'm
the
a dick
store
now."
and-
Yeah,
Go to
yeah.
the store.
Yeah,
Cause my daughter's sarcasm is incredible.
yeah.
So I had said something like, yeah, if you do that, because obviously I gotta call your mom because you need help, blah blah blah. She's like, ha ha ha, forgot to laugh. I was like, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
She's like, you. That was like,
double T,
good-
double
that was
down.
yo.
Oh yes.
You can't do
When
that.
I ask you a rhetorical question, you don't answer.
Took the glasses off. Look here.
And she was like, you asked me a question,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Oh, they do that. That's the.
But
That's
that was your first time having to do that?
yeah, I was like,
Because I mean, they supposed to let her. Man. I mean, my kids knew I was crazy at an early age.
Oh yeah, they know you crazy.
Yeah.
But they don't know you.
No, there's new
teenage
laws
crazy.
now. They know
Yeah.
the new laws too, so it kind of take away from the daddy crazy.
but when
shit.
you're a comedian, they feel like you are a comedian. You're
Yeah.
being funny. Like, cause I was literally being funny in my discipline.
Yeah.
I was like, apparently you got to call your mom all the way in Ohio because you need some help, huh?
Yeah.
Because like I'm here. If you
Right.
need some help, ask me. I'm here.
Because
Like,
they try to play too
why
much
can't
with your play
you
too
just
much.
talk to me? And I was like, so you need some help? Call your mom all the way in Ohio, huh?
Hey.
She's like, yeah, I need to. And I was like, who you talking to? I'm talking to you.
That's
And
the
I was
great thing. They only have to say piece of your sentence back to you.
Yeah.
It makes you mad. So I gotta call your mama all the way back in Ohio? Yeah, in Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah, that's where she lives, nigga. Ohio. We've already figured this out. You just figured this out? That's how she's coming.
That's
at you.
hilarious. Hey, but
Craig,
it-
what were you gonna say? You said your daughter's in 13. It was like what?
It was a whole new person. And I was told, my uncle was just like, hey, you just gotta stay and wait until that person comes back. And when
That's
they come
terrifying.
back, be greeting with
what if they
open arms.
don't though?
oh, they come back.
They
They come back.
eventually-
It,
So they
it's
had a dad.
somewhere between 18 and 20 up because they had a
But
daddy
then
who was there the
who
whole
was
time.
Or
the
they
rapper that
deal
said, don't
with
save her?
they deal
She
with
don't want to be
similar
saved.
issues.
Well, that's a different. That's from the hoes. That's not for your dad. That's not for your kid.
That's a different case you put on there, Cap.
She don't want to be saved.
That's a different. That's a different area.
But yeah, I did have a friend, my boy, like one of my tight partners, and if he listened to the internet, he probably gonna make me do a public apology. But his daughter still living with her. She was 17, about to be 18, and she got a weave. And he was like, "You can't get no weave in my house."
Damn.
And she was like, "I'm keeping the weave." He's like, "You keep the weave, then you can't have the car." She was like, "I'm keeping the weave." And so he was like, "All right." I said, "No weave's in my house, so you gotta go live with your mama." And they haven't talked since that day because they both drew a line in the sand.
That's
So-
crazy extreme, though. No
yeah,
weave?
Yeah, I mean that was his thing.
Was he allergic?
Yeah,
Was he like,
that was just his thing.
Was he like,
no, he just
Afrocentric?
he wasn't. He wasn't.
Because
He
you
just-
can't do
he
nothing
was-
that's going to influence. I'm not saying I don't know
Yeah.
them, but like whatever they need to make them feel good about
Right.
them, girls we need to feel good about
Nah,
themselves.
she didn't need to.
But then some
She just
some
wanted to
daddies at a certain age they be like, nah, that weave is some hoe shit.
Yeah.
What you
Yeah.
need your hair flowing
what
all
year
down
was
your
this?
back going to 5th
You
grade?
trying to be a
Right.
white woman?
Yeah,
It's like-
to be a white woman.
How long has it been since they talked?
Shit. What is it? 18, like 8 years.
It could be a while.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
And like
Two
she
stubborn
drew the
people.
line, he drew the line, and they both like usually your your first daughter is gonna be kind of a reflection of you.
Oh yeah.
So they
stubborn.
kind of both stubborn. Neither one of them like coming close to the nobody going to the door and opening it. They just stand on like in the movie they stand on the other side, just be
Listening, breathing.
listening,
Right.
and then turn and
never
walk
want
away.
that.
Because parents
Yeah.
be like, she gonna need me before I need
Yeah.
them.
I
You
always
know?
said that was my go-to.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna need me before I don't need you.
Yeah.
That's my
Yep.
go-to.
But my father used to say shit like, and I didn't understand it until I became a parent of a teenager.
Right.
I'm not your friend. And I used to be like, well, why you don't want to be my friend?
Yeah.
But then I start saying that shit. I was like, I'm not your friend. But like, oh, yeah, I don't want to be one of your little friends.
Right.
Because I don't want you to look at me as your friend because you talk crazy to your friends. You be like, in Ohio.
Right. That's what Dion probably play with him all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Then you got like,
My
okay,
buddy.
You just keep,
He taking it personal now. He ain't gonna put him in the videos no more.
And they don't know how to switch it off.
And he try to go into dad mode. Listen, you gotta listen to me. And do goofy shit, gallop across the floor on his knees.
That's how he ran up on him.
Who you talking to? Bear crawled over there to her.
Dad, you literally have a clown outfit on. What are you talking about?
I took the nose off.
Nose off. Discipline your ass.
I'm in the pre-honeymoon phase of having a daughter because she still has these tantrums because she's fun and she's great, she's adorable, all that good stuff. Now she's just comes up to you and she hugs you and she goes, "I love you," and I go like, "I love you too, man." You know, and then like, you know, I'm like, "What's up, Ed? What's up?" Like she does everything I do, you know. So when she meets somebody, she goes, "What's up?" And I'm like, I love that, bro. I don't like that she goes, "Hello, Mr." That was us growing up. "Hello, Mr. So and so." Right. I can't walk up to you. "What's up, Kente?"
I'll be like, hey, my name is Mr. Scott.
Well,
kid.
she might give you a Mr. Kente or Mr. K.
Just put a Mr. in there.
Two-part question.
She might give you that.
Two-part question. Do you whoop your daughters? And what is the last age if you do? What is the oldest age you could to be like, okay, now this is out of control?
I never really spanked my kids. I mean, I spanked them, but not like it was never. I didn't have to do it. If you're a good dad, a good look goes further than bass in your voice.
Yeah. I never
never did?
I never did because my daughter, if I'd be like, I didn't cuss at her till she was a teenager, but I'd be, who are you talking to right now? What are you doing right now? I'm sorry. So then I'd be like, okay, then I get a daddy lesson and then I'd be out. But I felt like too, if I ever spanked her, I go in the other room and be crying for hours.
Yeah.
She's like, "Daddy, what are you doing in there?"
I told her to stop. I told her. I swear to God, I told her to stop.
Yeah.
So dad, you can do other stuff. Dad with girls, you can do other face grabs. Ooh,
Yeah.
over there, face grabs, little stuff like that.
Nigga, the elbow grab.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get him by the elbow.
They don't know what's gonna happen. Like, what's gonna happen? Huh? You gonna hit me? You like,
But my daddy, he beat both of us.
Yeah.
Like, old school probably like spanked both of us, like
Yeah.
in line. Like, get in there and get it. And I was like,
What
how
was
did
that?
you
Remember
do it?
waiting for your turn?
Yeah.
That used to be the coldest feeling.
Yeah, it was a horror movie, bro. Was my brother get whooped?
Yeah.
Every strike. That's
in
me.
the other room.
Yeah.
Baby,
Yeah.
I can't feel my legs. You like this, like, yeah.
Then they come in.
Who next? You ain't
Door
tired
open.
yet?
Hey,
I'm sorry.
When you get a whooping, that door opens slowly.
Yeah.
I'm mad. You try to go to sleep like, damn, I'm gonna go sleep now. I swear I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna sleep about 6 days. I swear to God, I ain't gonna miss no more that.
I remember my sister go to was I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. They were,
You know what I found out?
Waiting in line for a beating is like waiting in line for an audition. You get to
Yeah.
hear all this shit. You be like, oh, they screaming loud. Oh, I'm gonna scream loud. Watch when I get in.
You know what I did? I found out that works. This is for any kid who's listening. When my brother was getting whooped, that was might have maybe like 6 or 7. I was like, I'm gonna go save him.
What? You went dove on him?
I went in and I covered my butt and I said, stop, whoop me. And after that, it was so light. It was like,
Hey.
whoopers would be like, hey, y'all.
That's because your daddy went back to the other room and told your moms, and they laughed about that shit. This nigga came in here and saved this little brother.
You know how many people tried the book in the?
yeah.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
that was
I tried
goofy
that.
like
Yeah.
that. You get two whoopings.
My
Yeah.
daughters tried that goofy shit to try to jump on top of her. I was like, I don't care who I hit right now. I gotta get this off. I have to hit somebody. I gotta finish. Yeah, whoever
If you signed up for
you
it.
taking this? You taking this?
But
Yeah.
now you gonna get a part of this.
That was one thing that worked. Because me and my brother were trying to figure out for the longest how do you keep this whoopings?
Well, stop fucking
Because my
up.
parents were young and in their 20s had us. I was like, yeah, I'm old now. You know, my daughter's too. She ain't never. I'm like, hey. And then she might do something like, well, she gonna do it now.
Yeah,
I remember one
You
time
know.
I couldn't reach my other daughter, so I popped the other one.
you like passing along?
And I
So
didn't
she
talk
could
to
get
me for like a
mad?
whole day. She was
Do it like
you
telephone?
hit me for I was like I couldn't reach your sisters. I had to
That's
give it to
messed
you.
up.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
the old school daddy line
It'd
right
be like
there.
that.
Like I didn't beat my kids mostly.
The word beat
because-
just sounds.
Yeah, beat is
terrible.
horrible.
Well, I didn't spank them.
Can we-
I didn't whoop them.
Can
What's
we
the
say
friendly?
spank, please?
I didn't thrash them. What's the friendly word
Pop.
for it?
You never popped
I
them?
Pop.
Yeah,
no.
pop him?
You get more
It was
airplay.
more so because it was like I thought, when would this end? Like whenever I'm mad, it's going. Well, one for my daughters is going to teach them to take an ass whooping when they wrong,
Right.
whether it be from
sounds
in the
hilarious.
relationship or whatever.
Yeah.
It's in. But it was also like, well, when you get 13, am I still going to be like, go in the room, pull your pants down for this whooping.
I mean, never take your pants down.
Look here, Adrian
Yeah.
Peterson.
No,
Take the
it's a-
I
pants
didn't
down.
do the whooping, so I don't know what it's like.
No, it ain't. No.
Greg first woman. I don't know what I'm doing. Dick naked.
I know we got pants down because people try to hide the books and do the taping of their ass out.
Y'all had too much
Y'all
time
had
to
too
get
much time for them
prepared.
ass whooping.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of us in the house, so you get live. It'd be the long ass
the bathroom
12
break.
people in there. You're like,
Yeah.
damn, you
Daddy,
taking
who's
long
first?
on this
Okay,
whooping.
I'm number
Hurry
7.
it up.
All right,
We
I'll
got
be
stuff to
I'll
do.
be right back. Yeah.
You ever had the pre-production of an ass whooping?
What's that?
like I did some fucked up shit at school, and my dad drove me home to get the whooping. He was
Yes.
like, so I'm like, Dad, man, I swear, she came into me, and he was kind of like, driving. He said,
You think it's working?
Yeah.
I'm trying to like let him understand, come in my mind and understand that I'm the victim here.
Yeah.
All right. He's like, So we can go inside, go upstairs, take all that shit off, and then so I was crying there. So I went upstairs. He downstairs talked to my stepmom. He said, "So give me like 15 minutes." So I'm hearing him like, "Give me like 15 minutes. Gotta whoop this nigga because he did some shit." I'm hearing him like,
Yeah.
You listening to
yeah.
it? You listening?
He said, where's the belt that has the
The good holes in
With my name on it.
Right.
I'm hearing it like, he said, no, the other one. I'm like, I'm hearing the pre-production of this ass whooping. I'm hearing the little buckle like, click, 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 click.
The practice swing.
And I hold
Oh,
the door.
that's funny.
I held the door like this.
Like a little ass can hold it.
And he was like, he did the little knob. And
Yeah.
I felt like Tales from the Hood. He was like, the monster.
The monster door.
He said, open this goddamn door, Dion. I said, and then a man's strength versus
Right.
a 12-year-old. I'm
It's
like,
crazy.
You went flying.
Oh, Dad, no. But the thing is, I had like a wife beater on and no pants on because I was listening.
Because
But
he
I
was still
being-
pool shy because of his weight. He was like, hold on, I'm wearing a t-shirt for this whooping.
Yeah, so I can pull it down.
A long t-shirt.
I'm gonna pull it down.
Oh, Dad, no.
Hey, but
Body conscious. Hold on, I'm wearing a t-shirt for this ass.
I'm gonna wear a t-shirt.
My Superman cape.
DC's cake.
yeah, but the worst part about a parent saying they're gonna whoop your ass when you get home is that you like we was at Lake Merritt in Oakland, and the only worst ass whippings we ever got was if you scared your parents or embarrassed your parents.
Scared your parents?
Because you scared them
Or
by
hit the
doing.
back of their heel.
I thought you was dead.
Yeah, you thought you was
With the
dead.
gro- the grocery
like
I
my,
thought somebody took
yeah,
you.
exactly. Scare them like that. Like
Oh,
our
okay.
parents, we used to ride bikes while my father and his friend used to jog around the lake. They wanted to do a second lap.
My dad used to do that.
Yeah, we
He
stayed-
used to leave me in the car when he
Because
did
there was
that.
hoes at Lake Mary. Y'all
Yeah, we
didn't
didn't even know. We got older. They would run the lake, so they did a second lap. And me and my cousin was like, we ain't riding our bikes on the second. We stayed at the little playground. So they running, they get halfway around, they look back, don't see us. So they come back. Pops is hot.
Yeah.
Beat your ass when we get home.
Yeah.
Lake Merritt from my house is like 15, 20-minute drive. I done cried right then when I get screamed at.
Yeah.
Now I got to work up some whole new
Yeah.
tears. I done got
Oh,
sleepy.
yeah. That's funny.
I didn't want to take a nap.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
they're like, come on in there and get this whooping. Wait, I'm not ready. I'm not ready no more.
I need my 8 hours, Dad.
Yeah.
You ever been surprised with a whooping? You ever
Yep.
wake up to a whooping?
Yep.
I was trying to figure out in the word, what did I do?
You didn't know what you did?
Fucking Pop-Tarts.
You know, I got surprised. I was like, oh. Like, what?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm thinking, is this something
Only
I can blame my
child.
brother?
Yeah.
I'm my brother. I'm like, I know I can blame him.
Right.
Right? When
It's
things
too
go
late.
awry.
It's already
My
in.
brother was the fuck up. I was like, I know it can't have been me.
Right.
I'm the good kid. And I think I had left. She was like her 1,000 times telling me not to leave dishes in the sink, something like that.
My father,
I ain't gonna repeat myself.
yeah. My father told me to take a bath. My mother was working. She was a nurse. She was working at night. And my father said, take a bath before you go to bed. So I went in the bathroom, ran the water, and sat on the toilet.
Did everything but
That
take.
was,
Oh, boy.
that's
Yeah,
the favorite
everything.
laziest kid.
Oh,
He
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Dirty
And
little niggas. We
so- and let the water out. He sleep. I'm going to bed. 1 in the morning, my father woke me up
Yeah.
like, quit that. Why you didn't take no bath? How you know? Ain't no dirt ring in the bathroom.
Dirt
Ain't no
ring.
wet towel in the bathroom. I was like, oh, I
See,
didn't
when
plan this
parents
all the
mess
way
up,
out.
they tell you what you did wrong. Because next time you be like, all right.
Yeah, I
cool,
wouldn't know
man.
next time.
Next
though.
time
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna run
won't
the
do that.
water.
Yeah.
Give a
Put
wet the
some soap
towel.
under
Yeah.
my
Right.
arm.
You're going to still do
I won't do
everything
that.
but
With
get
the
in the
towel.
bathtub.
You ever try to blame religion and try to like use that to get you out of religion? Like,
Hell
"Oh,
no.
the devil don't know, Dad. The devil don't like this. Like, so the power of Christ compels you. You're trying to like God. No, Jesus is the Son, the God.
Because they were always
It made it worse.
Spare the rod.
Yeah, they like spare the ride.
Yeah.
Spoil the child.
That's not in there.
That's
That better
nowhere.
not be
You
in
just
there.
throwing out everything.
Yeah.
Genesis 1 and 1, God. Jesus.
That was their favorite quote. Was the spoil
Pulling
it,
out.
spare the rod. spoil the child.
Ecclesiastics. Like, what? Take the bet off.
What you got, DC?
You want one more question?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
One more. This is the last one.
Oh, this is for Chaz right here. The
What?
people
Yeah,
at
Chaz
home
want
like,
more.
yeah,
We,
Chaz.
We had
Yeah.
145.
DC was looking. I
They
saw
love-
DC.
No, I was looking.
We around 2 hours, yeah, Chaz.
I can be against it. I'm
we
here
go.
for you guys, for you people. You know, the people.
You
who-
fan
Question.
favorite.
Here we go.
You know
From-
what? You know what? Hold on. Let
Go
me
ahead.
answer this real quick. I started. People hated me when I first came on.
They
Why?
still hate him.
I get way less hate. I get a lot more love.
He get a lot more
now.
love now.
But when
Why-
I first
why
came
did they
on,
hate you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why
He
did
had
they
to
not like
get
him?
gimmicky and get in a cage. Then people were like, "Oh, we like the cage."
Bro, it was
Chaz."
literally like you either hated me or loved me
For
Like,
no reason.
for
No,
a
Chaz never
long
did
time.
nothing. For
Right.
nothing. He never did nothing.
It was like that for a long. I get a lot more love now, but in the beginning,
But you don't know why. Nobody put in the comments like, we don't like his ears.
No, they
I
just
get
like
hate-
we
I
don't
get
like
hate
him
sometimes now.
as his as
You
Chaz.
don't like
hate
it.
DC.
I do get hate now. I used to get more hate now.
No, you
I
don't.
get the guy that's always causing trouble now.
We,
in the comments.
if we get on topics and your discussion, your topic might get
Right.
hated on, but I got hate. It was just off of being here.
Just-
we love Craig.
I didn't like
we
how
love
you came up on DC
DC.
last week about the
What'd they say?
The time.
why are you late?
Oh,
I
the
was
why
like,
you
nigga,
late.
I'm with you, DC.
Oh yeah, that's 100%.
I was like, no, don't question me.
We was
We're
100%
not
right.
gonna talk about
Yeah,
that.
we
Here's the
gonna
thing,
go
though.
to
Half the time on here, I even like when you did the whole Rachel Dolezal, there, I always just do the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. That's my
You're
go-to.
the devil's advocate.
All the time. I go like, here's my funny take on that.
Right.
Right. But I think that when I first came on,
They would
people
take that too serious.
Wait,
sometimes.
Oh,
wait.
hell
I
yeah.
had to like literally
Right.
be like, yo, I'm joking.
Yeah,
like,
I'm joking.
I'm a
Right.
comedian too.
Right. Cause
Ain't no comedian's named Chaz.
Because I'm like, y'all really believe this stuff? Like, that's wild. That's wild
Right.
for me to be like, I'm a fan of Rachel Dolezal.
Right.
She can
Right.
say, if people don't get the sarcasm and then I'm joking, then I go like, well, that's you.
That's how you
Because the
write.
sarcasm makes us laugh.
Right.
If we're like, hey
That's how you
guys,
make
this
a
is a
show.
joke I'm about to say.
Yeah, you
I
can't
love
be like-
Rachel Dolezal. We're gonna be like, nigga.
That's how
Right,
you make
right.
a show right
Yeah.
there. It causes controversy.
But
Right.
then when people go like, that's stupid, Chaz, like that's what makes.
Right, right.
So, but anyways, I was just, but go
Okay.
ahead, DC.
All right. Final question. Here we go. What are some of your? Oh, this is from Hey Mickey.
Hey, Mickey.
Hey,
She's so
Mickey.
fine.
Hey,
She's
Mickey.
so
She's so
fine.
fine.
She's so fine.
Hey, Mickey.
whole time
Hey,
as a man.
Yeah. He be like, thank you.
Thank you.
Mickey ruled.
Hey, Mikey, you so far?
Nah, it's Mickey. You got it.
I am fine. I'm light skinned with green eyes.
What are some of y'all surface level silly fears? So nothing dealing with like death. One of mine is like running off with my cart full of groceries after they've been paid for. We didn't already do this question.
Wait, what?
I don't think so.
Run off with your car.
Running off with my cart of groceries after
Oh.
they've already been paid for.
And you just left it all at the store?
Yeah, that's someone's like surface
That's
level
pretty
fear.
funny.
My surface level fear. I think I said it on this before. Is,
That's what I'm saying. Have we did this question?
Is mayonnaise.
But did we-
After eating?
I don't feel like I might have missed this episode.
I think
if
we did this question, bro.
Let's move on to the
Yeah,
next.
next
Yeah.
question.
I thought about mine.
That mayonnaise
What
was
was
about
yours?
to be
What
there
was
for me.
yours?
I hate because if you eat something with
Holes? Like
mayonnaise for the
when-
rest of the day, you're like, wait,
Holes?
you do this?
Oh, you
you
do
just
good.
making sure it ain't nothing there.
Right.
I
That's
hate-
funny.
Can I see people with the little
Here we
yam
go.
on the
Yeah.
side?
Yep.
Coming from
mayonnaise.
Diva AP0A.
Diva. What that
If,
diva?
or Diva. If you were all in a 90s boy band, which person would you be? Example, the bad boy, the heartthrob, etc.
Do we have to say it for this whole group? Do we have to come to a
Yeah,
Or who we
agreement
gonna
with the
be?
original people
Or
like
we
Tony
just
and
gonna-
Keon.
No, we're just
Let's just do it.
we're going for who's here.
Fuck
They
Tony and
chose
Keon.
not to be here today.
Fuck Tony Bader,
Yeah.
even though it's his channel. Thank you for letting us be on. And fuck Keon, even though his daddy issues yours. And thank you for letting us be on.
They'll be back.
If we were New Edition,
If we were New Edition,
if we were New Edition, who would we be?
I mean, I'd definitely be Ralph Tresvant.
No, but who was Ralph Tresvant? You'd be the no.
Kinda
I mean,
look like Ralph.
was he the heartthrob of the group?
He was
Yeah,
the
Or the
heartthrob.
lead
He was
singer?
Yeah, I'd be the
I'll be
heartthrob.
the tall light skinned dude. What's his
I
name?
feel like you'd be Bobby Brown. Though.
No.
You definitely.
You'd definitely be
You do
Bobby.
Bobby.
Oh, what's
Well, no,
dude,
because Dion's a team player. We might not have.
Craig,
If we had a
Craig,
Bobby here right now.
Craig would be
Ronnie,
Craig would be
Ronnie,
Bobby.
Craig would be Bobby out of this group.
Because drunk Craig would go off
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I pick me?
They gave you Bobby so fast.
Can I pick me being Bobby?
That's the
I
X
might
factor. Is that
feel-
there's drunk Craig?
I might feel like I'm more of a DeVoe or Mike Bivens.
Ricky
Disney
Bale, I mean?
Nah, he
minded.
Mike Bivens right here.
Yeah, because he can't sing.
Man,
No,
He's gotta rap.
Chaz is
Because you
Bobby
always can't sing.
Brown.
I'm not Bobby, bro.
I'm gonna throw it on you.
Yeah,
anyway.
I can't
Who
be
will go
Bobby.
solo between the five of us first?
Out of
DC,
us?
but he
No.
wouldn't
I feel
tell
like
us.
it's Craig.
We just see DC on TV. Oh shit, DC.
He just gone?
When we do this song,
He got on American Bandstand?
No,
I'll come back for y'all.
DC, we get you. You'll have a tour, right? You'd have your show. You're like, hey, we getting ready, and DC would be like, hey, DC, they're waiting for you. Whoa, what do you mean? Oh, I'm gonna do.
your dressing room's this way.
I'm gonna do my
DC.
5
Like,
songs
wait,
first.
Because I ain't looking at my bank account. I ain't see I got paid yet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come and back and get us all. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna go do my solo song.
Just-
and
yeah,
then-
Just
back.
bring me out when y'all done.
Yeah.
Like what?
Are you following us now?
Was
do a
Bivens the
song.
dude? Which one?
Mike Bivens
Mike
was
Bivens.
the rapper.
Discovery Boys.
That was the one.
That was Mike Bivens.
That's all I want. Yeah,
That's
I
you.
always been a fan. I was like the business mind.
The one who
behind
couldn't
you,
sing.
bro.
He was at the park.
What?
Shake
Stop saying
bacon,
that. He
taking
can't-
them
stop
all.
disrespecting him.
Yeah, Mike
That
Bivens
night
can sing, he
played
can rap.
He could rap.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd probably be what's up?
Johnny Gill.
the dark skin dude. From
You could be a
I'm
Johnny, bro.
taking your dude. I'll be the light skinned dude.
You, Ron?
Yeah,
Would
Ron
you-
did.
Alright,
too.
you both
Ron
can't
is
be
No,
Ron.
no Ricky Bells?
I would say Ricky Bell. He kind of cool. Like,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
No, you Ricky Bell.
Nah, I want the other nigga.
I feel like Ronnie was the most useless of the group.
Yeah, like he
Let's
was.
be honest.
He was
Of
the last one
five,
at it.
DeVoe,
Yeah.
right?
Ronnie
Yeah.
DeVoe. Yeah.
He was he
Oh, him
rapped.
and Ricky was about the same.
No, Ricky had.
He had
When will I see
solos.
your
Sing.
smile again?
Yeah. Is this
right.
the
Oh,
easy?
yeah.
Sang a
Gotta
little
be
hook on
Ricky.
it. Mama
Yeah.
always
Made love
told
to
me
him another
to
day.
eat with
Yeah,
your
I be
big.
Ricky.
I'm surprised he survived that long.
Who, Ron?
Yeah, without
Yeah.
having like I don't know if he had drug problems. Like you imagine like everyone like I like you, I like you, I like you. Cool. I like you, I like. But like he wasn't like the one.
But
that,
he was
I like
like-
his verse.
But he
Yeah.
was super recognizable though.
Yeah,
'Cause he's
and
the
he was the
tallest.
tallest
Yeah.
in the group, so
Yeah, super recognizable.
Tall-
He stuck out.
tall
The
dude
lightest
from New
one.
Edition,
Wasn't the
but
But
lightest
he
one?
never had
Yeah.
a song where everybody could go change. Like Ricky had the song where he come do this and everybody could leave stage.
He always
Everybody
would
could
change.
go,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
everybody could go
That's
change.
true.
Then he
Yeah.
DeVoe solos that fast.
Ron DeVoe just out there the whole.
But didn't he
Some
help
work
with the
for it.
dance steps? I'm trying to give him.
Yeah, I think he
something.
did.
No, he didn't. They had someone outside from the
and he was the
neighborhood.
last one to come in the group.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the last
Hey,
one
he
to
was
come
the
in
last
the
one
group?
to come in the
There
group.
is a cat who brings the hose.
Well, he didn't. He wasn't the whole bringer. I feel like Mike.
That was
might have-
Bobby.
Bobby
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
was bringing the hose.
Bobby brought the hose for himself. but-
Yeah, but it was
You know,
leftovers.
there's some
You can't have them
that's
all.
what I'm saying.
You
There's
might
a
be right.
fallout.
Because there's always a guy in the group who's like, why is he here? Well, he gets us women, drugs. He's
That's
that.
Bobby.
He's
He's
the plug.
usually the one that don't ever wear a shirt on stage.
Right.
Who was Bobby?
Nigga on the speaker.
And the crazy,
What color we wearing? He just come with
Yeah.
that color pants.
the crazy part
Ronnie
is,
DeVoe was the Otis Williams of the Temptations.
yeah, nobody came to see you, Ronnie.
Nobody came to see you, Otis.
He
Yeah.
was he's still alive.
Otis?
Yes, the only one from the original
only
group.
one
Only
that's
one still
still
alive, and he's still singing with the
Yeah.
new
Still-
niggas.
still-
With everybody's
Yeah.
cousin and brothers and nephews.
Yeah,
And it's like, dude, you have nothing that sticks out. You have no solos. That was like, I like your verse and blah blah
which
blah.
one was the?
But Otis could sing though.
Wasn't
couldn't
Otis the
All
bass
of them could
voice?
sing.
Yeah.
Who had the blue?
Oh, that okay. Well, yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
who.
I'm
Otis
like,
is.
BBD could have just been BD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they was like the three that didn't have no solo
Yeah,
careers.
so
They was
they
like-
literally it was forced to do that. He was like,
Actually,
hey,
BB, it could have been BB.
He was like, we can
Yeah.
bring you in.
But
too, bro.
Ronnie would rap. Like he would rap with them boys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
Yeah,
wasn't
he
fully
could-
useless.
Yeah, you know when they did
That
the Cool It
nigga-
Now
yeah.
verse, he
But
got
he
on there and
fucked
rapped.
up. He fucked up
I
as
don't
soon
think
as
he was
he
on
had
Cool
his
It Now.
verse. He
Uh-huh.
said
Ronnie?
backstage underage. You fucked up, bro.
Adolescent.
I mean, but-
he doubled up. Backstage,
Underage,
adolescent.
Yeah.
How you doing?
But
Hey, why did you say that? And why we didn't give him enough backlash for
She
that?
replied,
Yeah.
I'm 9. I like to do the
Like,
wild
Like,
thing.
you, like we gave you a verse
say I'm
and you
not.
She said, I'm
fucked
not.
up.
Wait.
Craig had his extra dark shit there.
I'm
nine.
Wait, I heard that. I was like, wait
I
a
like to do
minute.
the wild
I don't
thing.
remember that part. But so many rappers and R&B singers always said them heifers was underage. Like LL was like,
Yeah.
she's still in high school, but she can get it. All of them
Well,
was like,
LL, he was only 17 when he said
well,
that.
Ronnie was like 20.
E40 said it on the
Yeah.
song too.
Yeah, a lot of them guys was like, they tell you they in
Right.
middle school.
That was the thing.
LL was actually underage when he
Yeah,
said
that's true.
that.
E40 said
Everybody
if-
else was
yeah.
older.
He just
E40
don't
said
age
if
well.
she
And
bleeds,
Bow Wow when
she
he-
gets
Oh.
fucked.
What did he say?
Oh, yeah.
If she
Yeah, he
bleeds,
did.
she
Yup,
gets
he did.
fucked.
But that was an old pimp
It was
saying
an old
it.
song,
Yeah.
but-
Like Like my cousin used to say this, you old enough to bleed, then she old enough to get this dick.
Said
And I'm
8,
like,
9,
wait a
he said
minute.
8,
that-
9, 10, 11 and up. If she bleeds,
damn it.
She gets fucked.
That is
Yep.
an old. I heard a
That's some old
Jamaican
pimp
person
shit.
say
Yeah.
"old enough to bleed, old enough for me." And I
Yep.
was like, "What
Jesus
that mean?"
Christ.
I heard of the if she bleeds, she breeds, which was or there's grass.
I don't like the way you said it with your eyes.
Yeah,
like
why
that.
you say
because
If she bleeds, she breeds.
no, because that's how, first off that's how you
At
said
least
it.
smile at the
Yeah,
end.
you
That's
sound
how-
like an action, like you was in
That's
Predator
That's how the
3.
dude said. Because also, I'm big on pedophilia as far as like.
What?
Oh, that's a soundbite
You're
right
saying
there.
it all
right.
wrong, bro. You got to say this differently.
Come on, Big Ready.
Come on,
Why
Big
can't
Red.
we always? Why don't we ever give somebody a chance to just finish?
This devil's
Hold on,
advocate
wait,
going a
wait,
bit
wait.
hard.
You a strong
Time out,
star.
Big
time out.
Ready.
No, no, no.
Keep going deeper. Why can't we finish?
Hold on. First off, you guys, everyone here knew I wasn't done. I didn't go. I'm big on pedophilia. All right, y'all, that was daddy.
But you took a deep no one that didn't know. The pregnant pause afterwards.
No. Because I was getting my. I'm
Get
gonna
in your
start.
mojo.
I'm big on pedophilia in the sense of. You niggas.
Should we wait till
I'm
after
gonna
that
make this a
part?
soundbite. I'm gonna make this.
If you say so, just wait.
Okay.
Because now it's gonna happen. I'm big on pedophilia. Chaz Rogers. I'm big on pedophilia. Like that's all it's gonna be.
Come on the
now.
shade room.
In the sense.
Tony
Let me
Baker's
finish.
associates.
In the sense
Tony Baker
of
Associates.
once you're guilty associated with you, I don't fuck with you. Right? So I'm really so even when like a friend or somebody is joking, I'm like, oh well, I believe the joke. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I'm like, if you're ballsy enough to go like, hey bro, I have
Once again.
just wait, just hold on. Y'all some interrupting ass niggas. Just hold on. This is why I see because Craig and DC haven't jumped in and interrupted me at all. But
I just start laughing.
That's because y'all knew. Like,
Because they know you
I
got
just don't want my name in pedophilia. DC pedophilia. Correct.
but I'm big on that. I go like, yo, bro, you're a predator. You're a sexual predator. You're like, because even Rick Ross had that whole one line about
the
the.
Molly.
And you don't
Yeah,
even know it.
But like, then I'm like, well, I don't fuck with you anymore, bro, because I believe you.
See, you
Right.
but you go to thigh stop.
That's different. That's not. Rick Ross don't own the company.
That was quick as hell.
He don't own the company. You know what I'm saying? It's
He got
Wingstop.
steak in there. He got some money in there.
I think they paid him a check. You know what I'm
It
saying?
took a big nigga to say we need some thighs on this.
It don't matter
to
who
die.
was
Yeah,
on
I'm
thigh
not
stop.
trying to-
I was
yeah,
I'm
going.
trying them
I'm
thigh
not.
stop.
I didn't go. Rick Ross approved of this. Like I'm going. You said thighs and lemon pepper.
Oh, I'm on it.
Chaz Rogers is
My
pulling
stomach
up.
growling right now
It's
for
gonna
it.
be a.
That's-
It's gonna be a.
that's
It's
the
gonna
cheap
be
meat.
a splice soundbite and be like, I fucks with pedophilia. And be like, hey, I like them thighs. I'm gonna try them thighs. It's gonna cut to that. Yeah.
Let me finish.
Let me finish.
Let me finish.
All right,
What you doing on the question? We was
We rap.
answering the question.
No, didn't we do it?
No, he only started.
What was the question? How we get so
How
far away
y'all
from the
man,
question?
We're into
Pedophilia popped
No,
up.
no. We were
I
talking
thought
about
we
who
do-
we all were.
Yeah, we were done with the
in
question.
the group.
We all.
Yeah.
Oh, we did that. We finished that.
No,
They
you
was the
just
same
said I
person
was
twice.
Bobby. I was gonna say
Oh,
I
yeah.
was
Who
somebody
are you?
else.
Who you gonna
Craig,
be?
you Bobby.
You Bobby,
We all agreed
nigga.
already.
Yeah.
You Bobby, Craig. That's
Bobby.
another episode of Daddy Issues.
That's been a rap. All right,
Craig, who you
Kente.
want to be?
Where you gonna be?
Did we pick Kente? We picked Kente. Who you? No, Ralph Tretchman.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good.
We're done, Craig.
We're done.
right.
We're officially
We
done.
finished.
Cool.
Kente, you got anything up?
Nobody wanna be
Anything
Johnny
coming
Gill?
up, bro?
Yeah. Taco Tuesdays, Club Bahia
Hey.
on Echo Park.
Yeah.
Doing that.
When is that?
Oh, it's nice
That's
over
tonight.
there.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's tonight.
Well,
Me and Ed Wonder
missed
White
it.
about to start doing it bi-weekly. So come on through.
Congratulations,
So
bro.
Tuesdays,
Yeah.
let's say Tuesdays because we air on Thursdays.
Yeah.
So
Tuesdays, Taco Tuesdays, comedy night. I'm gonna have
Oh.
y'all all out there.
Oh, I can't
Come
wait,
through.
bro.
That
Yeah.
Wonder's great.
Yeah, she's
Love
hella
Ed
funny.
Wonder.
Full of love.
We're bringing back the Comedy Cafe at Faithful Central, July
Oh, I had
23rd.
a lot of fun on that
Yeah,
show.
get y'all up in there. Chaz
bro.
don't cuss no more.
Oh, that's why I can't do it. I'm cussing. What's your IGs and Instagrams? and...
At Contagious on everything.
It's a dope name.
KENTEGIOUS on everything.
I like
Or-
that shirt too, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Golden State Warrior colors.
Yeah, you know, I
I
see
see
And
what
Kente
you're
does
doing.
the dopest,
switch,
the
dope.
side-by-side views when you be
Yeah.
watching these cats. Right?
Funny
Yeah,
as
shout out
hell.
to Apple who with their upgrade messed up my side-by-side game, so I got to figure out why my phone is the only one don't do it no more.
Oh,
It's not doing it in your iMovie?
Nah, I do no iMovie and then try to upload it to Instagram and be like, there's a connection problem. I'll be on Wi-Fi. I'll be on.
Oh, that's
I'll be
weird.
on top of the satellite. Like I'm standing on the satellite. Yeah, so I got
I'm
to
in
figure
your
that out.
Apple office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dion, what you got? You
No,
done?
no, good. I'm done. That's it.
Well, yeah, as you know, July 1st is today.
Yes.
It's Thursday.
Turn up.
I will be at home tonight.
Okay.
Practicing safe sex. You know,
Okay.
Oh, you got some?
Yeah.
That's cold.
you can find me.
With
I'll
a
be streaming
random or
it
with
with
a
my
loved
Patreon. I'll be streaming it. Find me at Dion Lack, DionLack, and by this time the Clippers will be advancing.
Hey, I'm pulling for them
No.
boys.
They will be advancing. No,
Is
No,
Kawhi
it's a-
back?
nah, he's
Oh,
Game,
no,
he doesn't.
game 7 would be Friday,
It's over.
Oh yeah.
but they'll be.
You gonna
It's
plug
over.
Laxos Entertainment, the studio?
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
know,
man. The videos, the IG.
Please,
IG,
please
man.
support
Killing it
my
on
2
IG.
studios. I have 2 studios in downtown LA.
There you go.
You can rent, take pictures, videography, interviews, podcasts. Yeah, please at LACKTOASTENT, lactose like the bread, ENT.
Turn up.
Gregory.
At Craig Wayne's on all platforms. That's where we gonna be.
When we gonna
at.
change it to
Bigger
Gregory?
zone.
When we
Huh?
doing? When we changing it to Gregory?
Gregory's only for people that know me. These
Is
niggas
it
don't
Craig
know
with
me.
a C or a K?
Gregory Jones.
Just with a C.
C.
C-R-A-I-G.
I'm sorry I stood you up, man, on that hike, man.
Oh man, I'm there every
You
day.
trying to
If you don't
apologize
show up,
on
you
air?
don't show up.
Yeah,
The public
public
apology.
apology.
There you go.
Public
You learned your,
Public
you learned your lesson.
I didn't hit him to go again. Maybe that was.
No, I realized how far it was. I was like, this is
While you over here, you know you might as well. You know.
Yeah, I got it.
Got some
I
shoes
got
in the
2
car right
studios
now.
to run.
Griffin Park isn't that far from me. I can do that.
There
That's
ain't
a
no
hype.
hill and Oh yeah, there is no.
DC Urban, what you got?
DC got just DC Urban. Get you a Prove It shirt.
Prove It,
Or
yeah.
a Jaguar Baby Bacon shirt. DCUrbanComedy.com. Buy them shirts.
Jaguar Baby Bacon is always funny.
I know,
Yeah.
man.
It's always funny.
St. Louis Improv too this weekend.
When? This weekend?
Yeah, this weekend.
Nice.
Y'all back out already?
Back out already.
Y'all
That
ain't
was a
never
quick
stopped
break.
though, y'all.
We never stopped,
Y'all just
bro.
out there with masks. and
Marlon tried to get you
Sometimes
cold.
Yeah.
they
Fingers
take
crossed.
2 days off, 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
Every now and again.
Every time I call DC, what you doing? Oh man, you know I'm gonna be in Kenosha, Washington. Not even a city. Kenosha. Yeah, look it up.
When the Manakana.
I ain't got shit happening. I'm on a break. So I'm just here on Daddy Issues. You can check C Minus Society podcast on YouTube at Laugh at Chaz on YouTube, Chaz Rogers everywhere else. Thank you guys so much for watching Daddy Issues. Keon, Kente, I'm gonna call you
Oh, damn.
Keon. Kente, Dion. I was about to call you Tony and Keon.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Kente, Dion, thank you so much for filling in, bro.
Yeah,
on the
y'all
last,
appreciate it.
on the last
Appreciate
minute
it,
tip,
man.
man.
Yeah, for sure.
Last
Super
minute, we
appreciate
appreciate that. We
Yeah.
be needing
Second
that.
time back, we'll get you back again, Kente.
Y'all
Yeah.
also go
Not-
check out Tony Baker and Keon.
Nah, man, they don't
Holy.
live. We killed
Yeah,
them.
nah,
Damn.
man. They ain't getting no
They're
shout
dead.
outs.
They're getting nothing. They're
Y'all
dead.
go find where they at. Check
Go
them out.
Find where
Hey,
their graves.
Y'all let us know where they
Find 'em
at.
at the
They
top of
left
your
us
feed.
hanging today. Nah,
I
they good.
appreciate it. Now that I know how far it is, I can come back. I just got
So stay tuned next week for another issue of I keep saying issues of Daddy Issues. Another episode of,
Of Daddy Issues. We out.